Even then.
Grabbing TKO on the way back there.
Subdued the natural way.
Mm-hmm. Walk up to the front, Fox Cleans. I'm buying this.
No roll of paper towel. A single roll of paper towel.
They're just like, just take it.
Just a bath towel from Housewares. I can return this towel. I'm done with it.
You didn't buy it. Oh.
Well, then never mind. But you have a good day, too.
I'm sure somebody's done it. I'm sure somebody's done it or tried it.
Done what?
Go ahead, Kenneth.
Where are we going with this? Kenneth is talking about the possibility of having sex with a blood pressure machine.
The ones from like Rite Aid and...
They don't tighten up that much.
No, but if you took the regulator off and you tried to fuck it before it exploded.
Like your dick or the machine?
Both.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear because
it's a new version of roulette.
That's a definite possibility. We understand that, right?
Yeah.
Medically, like that was what? Never mind.
Yes, I'm pretty much set.
So that was the original intent.
No, this was done as a form of torture.
That was probably that machine's
It was a pressure. It was actually a pressure
splint.
splint.
Until we start, but like this one.
And then the Viet Cong would actually do it. So like the GI Kids.
I thought they just got that Vietnamese stickers to fuck everybody.
Is everybody set up
is
good?
it reverse?
Take that.
Like reverse pressure, like a...
No, it would just keep going. I would just squeeze that fucker out.
I thought it meant like a penis pump style where it
just kept inflating.
Like,
And something's gonna give out, and it's not the machine. Dude.
Hey,
that shit's industrial.
Everybody good?
Oh, sorry.
oh, I guess I should check.
Yeah, my...
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is there volume control?
Here we go.
He's got it.
Oh, are they good? Oh, never mind.
Dowdy's the volume button.
Mm-hmm.
The Dirty Dowdy Podcast is for an adult audience. The Dirty Dowdy Podcast may contain material that may be unsuitable for sensitive ears. Listener discretion is advised. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Yep, we're here. Dirty Dowdy Podcast live in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you, and as always, Riley's Brewing.
Thank you, Riley's.
Now, that's what I like to hear, Alex. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Kenneth, you need another dozen to be happy. Mm-hmm. Or apparently a blood pressure machine.
Because why
sexy.
not?
That's a conversation you can check out in the DDP 360 as we captured all of that. That'll be on the Longbox.FM website.
Oh, cool.
Still don't care.
Let's hope that's on mic somewhere.
That's great news.
Hey, Dowdy, I got to say, that was David Kelly, was that not?
Yes.
Introducing us?
Yes,
that guy is doing phenomenal things. That song was amazing.
Yeah, it's off the latest album, Karmic Wealth, I believe. So that's, of course, you can hear that on Longbox.FM. And only there because he's given us his music, and apparently it's never anywhere else in the world. And that's just what I'm going to stand on.
I thought that was Muse, but that would be illegal at this point, wouldn't it?
You fucker. So anyways, Dirty Dowdy Podcast, as you know, and every single week you can participate and hang out with us. The phone number, 492-0450. I still have to figure out what the actual letters would be to make something cool, like 492 Flurgurk. And you can also hit us up on the Twitter and all that fun stuff, Longbox.FM. And of course, you can get in the chat room and start talking it up there. We'll take your questions or anything going on throughout the whole night. We'd love to get interaction. We've never experienced it at once. And turn off your damn cell phones in the background, attempted sound boy. First knock, and he hasn't even touched something yet.
There goes his career.
He's good at making sound.
It's almost better sounds than what our current sound boy makes.
Real life.
So going around the room, it has been brought to my attention I'm bad at introductions. So we got some guests tonight. Our main guest tonight, our comedian Tony Lee, is on the mic. How you doing, Tony?
Doing good, and yourself?
I'll be better here after I finish my first Riley's and settle in. And we also have OG DDP member Victor hanging out with us.
Yo, what's up? Good to be here.
And, of course, the rest of the crew. Kari, who you've heard everything you'll hear from her tonight already. And and the big red machine, Kenneth, over there, who is a walking herpy.
Ginger danger.
No, stranger
I've heard
danger.
a lot
It's
about
ginger
gangster
danger.
Kari.
Thug Life Kari. It's Thug Life Kari.
Thug Life Kari?
She doesn't usually show up until the third segment.
Yeah.
She need to be
After break for sure.
It's a certain amount of vodka.
Yeah.
Vodka's ready.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, soon we'll have Riley's vodka in here, and I'm sure we'll be getting a Thug Life Kari from the very start of every show.
That'll be the flavor.
But you won't hear Kari after the third segment of the show because she'll already be done.
The very start of every day.
So, as always, we push the hashtags. Make Fresno Better is the one we've been doing since the start of the year.
Please, Jesus.
And go to the website. There's a lot of awesome podcasts out there now. Of course, you know about the Kick that we do every Monday night, and hopefully that'll continue. And the Open Mic podcast. But we also have a lot like Firefly and Nerd Noise, and Downercast is going to be added soon. So you'll be able to download, stream anything from the website, just Longbox.FM. As well as, I just totally forgot where I was going. I stared at Kenneth and gone.
Yeah, you should.
No, that was you
He
just
has
going
that
gone.
effect.
Yeah. Well,
It's the beard.
I guess maybe we should go straight into it. Kevin, are you ready?
No. That's not a yes.
That's the wrong one, Daddy.
That was definitely the wrong one.
That's the right one.
Pay attention, sound guy.
Now, it's time to showcase what we have learned in the last week.
Dude, I am so sick of learning. I want to be stupid again. That's what I've learned this week. I want to be dumb. I want to enjoy sports. I want to root for the red team.
Boo.
No, you got to root for the blue team.
That's what I learned.
Okay, well, jumping off of yours, I've learned that when it comes to sports, we're going to be trying to do something here on Longbox, the Longbox.FM Fantasy Football League. We're looking for up to 16 people to join in and try to see if you can beat me. You won't.
I already know I'm going to get my ass kicked.
We'll have a prize or something going on, but again, it's really just a waste of effort because I'll win it all. Just a guarantee I'm putting that out there. Kenneth.
You didn't win last year.
Shut up.
I learned that if you're going to be a swimmer in an Olympic competition and you're going to taunt the probably number one swimmer in the world, you probably shouldn't choke on his dick during the competition.
You learned that yourself, huh? What did you say to the number one guy in the world?
He probably
Does it
sounded
look like
this.
I've ever swam laps in my life?
He does make a good point. Alex.
I learned that if you want to compete in the 100-meter freestyle, your country needs to register you, as Finland's swimmer found out.
Oh, not registered?
Nope. He was there. He was everything, and then they didn't have him registered for the event.
So
we don't have you on the list.
Would he
Yeah.
be
Pretty much.
would he be an undocumented Olympian?
I think he was there for another event as well. They just didn't register him for that one.
That just means he's on the refugee team, right?
I'm really upset you guys just jumped over that. That was
Oh, yeah, no, I did that on purpose.
I didn't want
Okay.
to overtalk Alex.
This isn't Monday.
Tony, did you learn anything this week?
Yeah, I learned that if you want anybody to watch the Olympics, just put the Dutch volleyball team in every event.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's going to watch.
Is solid looking ladies?
Yeah, come on, man. Like, those volleyball shorts, like, they're not even clothes, are they?
Should we stop the show now and just start broadcasting Dutch performances?
I believe so.
I think
Dutch
that's
volleyball.
where he was going with that.
Totally down
Yeah.
with that.
Is it Dutch beach volleyball or snow volleyball?
Snow volleyball?
Well, I mean, they don't have much beaches.
I'm of a tropical people, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You should play it in slow motion and reverse because it doesn't really matter if it's forward or not.
It's just 2 seconds going back and forth.
And that's all you've ever needed.
That's all we need.
And that's what I learned.
Kenneth's the only person who can ever jack off to a GIF.
No, that's not hard.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one.
I've jacked off.
I'm pretty
to a
sure
many
everybody
gifs.
here is probably.
Because the truth is, most porn is just a waste of frames. Because I mean, it's the same 3 fucking actions: in, almost out, back in.
I've
just
jacked
need
off
Almost out.
to a tree that had a part that kind of looked like a vagina. I could jack off to a GIF.
Hashtag make Fresno better.
Make Fresno better.
I just
Especially,
trying to improve
especially the tree
lives.
at First and Herndon.
Your joke
good
backfired big time.
I think I already got something I learned for next week.
I learned something this week.
Oh
what?
my God.
What? Where did this come from?
Who the
Who's
hell's
that?
talking?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
I learned that if you buy a bag of ice You should probably not leave it out in the car for like an hour.
Yeah.
It becomes a bag of water.
Where in your car?
This bag of water was really expensive.
Where, in your trunk or in the back seat?
In the back seat.
Oh, where it can seep
that's
through.
that's.
So
condensation.
I know you're new to Fresno.
It's all boiling inside the bag.
And apparently you just came out of the womb.
Most people don't know that when cars aren't being driven, they're actually ovens. And when they're not driven, and then they become cars when you drive them.
Have you seen the new product that Domino's has put out, the delivery car?
Oh, the one that no delivery driver can afford?
Yeah, no, it's got an oven. It's called a car. They just put the pizza in it, and it cooks as it goes to your house. You could do a take and bake with your oven.
I had a similar idea that I called the Grillicle, and it's a barbecue grill that replaces your hood, and so you can cook your food on your drive home.
And then when you get home, your shit's ready.
It's ready. Yeah, you don't have to wait any longer.
Or charred.
Except for the tri-tip that hits your windshield as you're driving.
Well, drive slower, stupid.
There are technical difficulties, but we'll get over them when they arise.
Small potatoes. And you can cook small potatoes.
Genius.
Oh, my God. Well, tonight's show. Going through it, as I said, you can contact us 492-0450. We got a lot that we're doing. Actually, I just recently found out. I guess we're giving away tickets to a comedy show this Friday night, which our guest Tony Lee is a part of. That's going to be going on tonight. We will be talking with Vanna because she's just came into the house. She brought her dog and her boyfriend. Don't know which is which yet. And
Wow.
Well, never mind.
I guess it's which one does she,
subspecies burn.
I guess it matters which one she cleans the poo up after.
Yeah.
Goodness. For
Again,
the left hook.
Don't know which.
Yeah.
Well, I have a son, so I may have a puppy in that sense. And we got a game tonight we're going to be playing called Sell That Product. We haven't done it in a while. I got some awesome products that are actual real things. So we'll be doing all that, as well as the Celebrity Clambake, which is coming up next here on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM.
I hate these fucking games where I have to ad-lib.
The outro playing from that.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
I'm just gonna sit there and go, buy this product.
Buy this product.
Buy it. You'll see me on your doorstep if you don't buy it.
It's fake free. Short. That is a fly-ass Asian.
Hey, there you are. Hey, there you are.
We all look alike. That's really not me.
Alright, then hop on in.
What's up?
You're the only reason I came.
What?
Vanna.
Where's the kick been
Vanna,
pissing you off
sit
that badly?
You got 20 seconds.
Everywhere. Search Longbox.FM and the Shoutcast directory on your iPhone or Android. Hit up the App Store. Grab your free copy of the Shoutcast radio app. Then search Longbox.FM to keep us cranked wherever life directs you. Meeting you at the crossroads of everywhere. Longbox.fm.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love.
I want to do music because I know people need my music. People need Kanye West albums.
My real apology to her will not come in the form of words.
When people say that I'm not like an airhead and things like that, it's not true at all.
All the stupid things celebrities do. It's the Celebrity Clambake.
And we're back at the Dirty Dowdy Podcast, live on Longbox.FM, brought to you, of course, by Kenneth's favorite beer, Riley's Brewing.
Cheers.
Thank you, Riley's.
Thanks, Riley.
I'm going to be cutting these up, Kenneth. Your response from segment to segment, and it'll be a drunkathon. The drunk test.
No.
Everything he says.
That might not be a good idea.
Sorry.
Can we make it a telethon? Like people call
I thought it was
going
to be the Kenneth scale.
We could raise a lot of money with your skills.
It would just be our parents calling in.
Again, Kenneth is brought to you by Make-A-Wish. If you want your kid to turn out like this, donate to Make-A-Wish. Alex, you've got a story.
So basically, we just bankrupt
Kenneth,
Make-A-Wish.
Shut your mouth.
You just don't have parents.
Galmate way.
Shut your mouth, Kenneth. Just stop, please, so I can do this.
Do you know what the... Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I told you to shut up. All right, so we go to the celebrity and stupid news of the week, of this last week. But we're not going to start with celebrity news. We're going to start off with the shit show that is Rio. The Rio Olympics 2016. The first day of the Rio Olympics got off to a really tough start for a French gymnast. Samir Ait Said severely injured his leg while vaulting during team prelims Saturday.
That's why you don't vault with a backpack bomb.
Do you have the picture? I'd like to show that beautiful image of a leg bending in a way that it shouldn't.
Oh.
That's athletic.
Awesome.
That's like bad Photoshop for life.
Yeah, what's wrong with his leg?
Oh, I see. That's his foot.
Yeah, you can't see his foot. That's not right.
Wow.
Holy shit, that's... Oh, man.
The look on that Mr.
He's
Bean
faking
looking
it.
guy's face, though.
He's faking it.
He's
though.
like, ooh, that's
right there.
Why
that's
do-
fun.
Hold on,
He's like, that's going to leave a mark.
I know what he's saying. He's like 3.8.
Actually, the guy's checking to see
I
if
love
there's
the
a foul,
look on
but
the other guy's
obviously there
face.
wasn't.
Look at the other guy in the video. He's like, oh, fuck, man.
He was taken out
That
on a
look.
stretcher to a standing ovation, but it didn't get much better from there because on his way out, he actually got dropped on the stretcher while they were putting him into the ambulance.
Wait a
Chris,
minute.
I have video of that.
We do.
Oh,
great.
goody. All right, nice and easy.
Come on.
I give that a 2.4.
Caught him on the first bounce.
I think they had an issue with the dismount.
You can't
Again.
pop a patient.
He underwent surgery on Saturday, and he says he wants to try again in 2020.
Hashtag surgery.
What part of that did he want to
Hashtag Saturday.
What point of that did he want to try again?
I don't know. He's
I got one more foot.
He enjoys
He
gymnastics.
missed it by a foot.
Oh, man.
Sober Kenneth is
Hashtag
good.
yourself.
All right, this
That's
next
a
one
good
is for you, Kenneth. This is in regards to field hockey. This is a photo from Saturday as well. The Canadian field hockey team took a pounding from the German stars Linus Butt and Florian Fuchs, losing 6-2.
Oh my god. Oh, that's great.
Timing is
I've seen
everything.
6 pictures of those guys standing in that specific order on the internet for the past 2 days. I swear to God, they're doing it on purpose.
They
but
have
it's
to.
So worth it. So worth it.
That's almost as bad as the time Germany went against Nigeria and they had that in the score and it just said NIG and then
Oh yeah, GR.
Niger, right?
now it's Kanger.
Naggers. And we're still in Rio, but this time it's for a different kind of butt fucks. Team USA basketball players are ended up in a Rio brothel. Oops, we thought it was a spa.
Yeah, those get mixed up
Totally. Several Team USA hoop stars made a bonehead move in a foreign land, thinking they went into a spa, and turns out it was a whorehouse. DeAndre Jordan, DeMarcus Boogie Cousins, DeMar DeRozan, and possibly 3 other players went out on the town on Wednesday night in Rio and strolled into Termas Monte Carlo, which Rolling Stone called one of the high-end brothels in Rio.
But
hey,
to be
either
fair,
way, either way, they're getting a facial.
Nah.
So it is kind of
Maybe
spa.
they're giving the facial?
I mean,
facials are involved.
They're like, this ain't no spa, but we're already here. So
The funny
let's
thing
make
is,
some
they
more.
probably had no idea.
When you do call the place, they tell you it's a spa that plays music, and it's just for male customers. Oh, and they have a full bar.
but to be fair, I'm assuming most spas in Rio are brothels, though.
You know,
Only
they
in
probably
downtown.
are pretty
I mean, to
close
be
to one and the
fair.
same. Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
I
definite
mean, there's not a lot of
possibility.
places you can fucking go. That you're not going to get.
In and
game to
out?
get
They
to.
don't have In and Out there.
Apparently, they also realized it was not the right place and left immediately. So they
How
didn't do
immediate?
too bad.
Yeah.
Boring.
How long is a meeting?
I got a game to get to. I got
15
5
minutes.
minutes.
That's all they needed.
I don't want to know personally. I don't want to know. And we go to a different
The
foreign
whole
land
team?
though. We're going to Russia
Let's do it.
to see Jim Carrey is super impressed by his doppelganger.
oh my god.
Can you put up that other image
Okay,
I have of Jim Carrey?
That Jim Carrey, though, he's fallen on hard times.
Yeah,
That's
that's the Jim Carrey that did meth.
I was going to say
That's Cable Guy.
That's the Jim
Cable
Carrey
Guy
that
trying
did
to make it.
That's the cable guy that made it along. TMZ ran into Jim over at LAX on Monday, and they asked him about the doppelganger, who's caught fire recently on social media. Jim said it was pretty awesome,
Literally
but playing a
caught fire.
rescue was pretty tall order for him. And now we go to stupid celebrity news. Donald Trump cracks a Hillary Clinton assassination joke.
Hold on. Did anybody see the Spider-Man video today?
Didn't care about it. Donald Trump made a shocking wisecrack during a speech in which he mused Hillary Clinton was out to abolish the Second Amendment, but that Second Amendment people know how to stop her. Trump spoke at a North Carolina rally when he made the remark.
Perfect.
Clinton's campaign manager just fired back. This is simple. What Trump was saying is dangerous. A person seeking to be president of the United States should not suggest violence in any way.
What? That's what they do.
You know what his job requirement is, right?
What he was saying, the Trump campaign was saying, the Second Amendment people have an amazing spirit and are tremendously unified, which gives them great political power. The NRA does spend a lot of money on stuff. But that's
lawsuits.
I don't have any. That's the only celebrity news I had because there wasn't much good. Well, because none of it's good. So off we go to stupid news.
Yeah, I feel like you've derailed this whole segment.
You know what? Speaking of derailed, a derailed train car hit a bar named Derailed in Iowa. Police say a freight train car that derailed in northern Iowa rolled into and damaged a trackside tavern called Derailed. Police Chief Hugh Anderson says the incident occurred around 4 a.m. Tuesday as crews moved rail cars and changed connections in Charles City. Where's Charles City? Who gives a fuck? He said it appears the track separated and the grain car tipped over about 45 degrees in the back of the bar. Anderson says a patrol officer called him to say a train car had derailed into Derailed.
Okay, hold on.
Adding, it's not every day you get to say that. No one was injured. The bar owner estimated the damage was around $10,000.
This is a shitty bar.
Look at that bar.
That looks like the kind of bar Kenneth would go to.
It doesn't look like a bar. It looks
That's
like
a
a
garage,
fucking barn.
Yeah, I like how it doesn't have a door. It just has a garage door.
Hashtag make Charles better.
Nope. Ding yourself for that.
Yeah, well.
You lose.
Like that's not even a real gang sign. It's just a generic one. It just says gang.
That really does just say gang. That's
right. It does.
Yeah.
We're the best gang. We're all gang.
That's the scariest gang in that town.
Gang.
Just say graffiti, right?
A story for Kenneth?
This is actually, a story for Kenneth. Some anti-gay men have an impulsive attraction towards homosexual imagery, study finds. Some male college students who have negative attitudes toward gay men show an unconscious bias in favor of homosexual imagery.
The guy in the blue shirt's looking at Kenneth right now.
He's checking him out.
You look uncomfortable.
Look at that. He's like, you
the
like
findings
this, big
published
boy?
in the Journal of Sexual Medicine suggest that there can be a discrepancy between unconscious impulsive attractions and conscious reflective attitudes about sexuality. Some men who hold negative attitudes toward gay people show a higher interest in homosexual activities than their less anti-gay counterparts.
Kenny, it's okay to look, man.
It's all right, man.
Dude, he's begging.
It's another fucking
So the
TV.
more
I'm sorry.
So the point being, the more anti-gay you are,
Stop staring, you
the more
faggot.
gay you are.
Maybe.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. He's
Boris
just
Chebel of
staring.
the University of Geneva in Switzerland, the lead author of the study, told SciPost it is currently hard to tell how big of a role suppressed attraction towards same-sex individual plays in the formation of anti-gay attitudes. He noted that in a previous study found that half of anti-gay men became sexually aroused as measured by penile erection when shown erotic homosexual videos. Nevertheless, I think that other studies are needed to correctly evaluate the importance of this denied attraction, Chevelle remarked.
I did my own scientific study about gay porn, and I declared that it was icky.
Is that your I think my gaydar is going off right now.
I repeated the experiment and I came up with the same conclusion. So
wait a minute.
Did the conclusion come out in your hand? Because that's the problem.
Hold on. If I like gay porn, does that mean I'm straight?
No.
I love gay porn, guys. I'm straight as hell.
I accidentally watch it all the time.
Yeah, they required participants to move a small image of a human figure on a computer.
Wrong end.
The participants are told to move the human figure either towards or away from a specific stimuli in the center of the screen. This simple task is repeated over and over. Researchers can measure approach and avoid its behavior by calculating the difference in response times between the trials. In the present study, the stimuli in the center of the screen was a photograph of a homosexual or heterosexual couple. The participants completed 12 practice trials and 64 test trials.
Wait, Wait, so they
looked at
So they got the
closer to you?
practice at chasing
76.
homosexual
Yeah,
things.
pretty much. Yeah, they got to
gay
see.
test.
Are you turned on now?
All right,
How
guys,
about
we
now?
practiced
Are
60
you now?
times. You guys ready? You ready? I'm not ready this time.
Yeah,
Not
they found
ready
that
yet. I need
anti-gay
5
men.
more.
They found that anti-gay men tend to spend more time looking at the homosexual photographs than the heterosexual photographs, but only when they had a high impulsive tendency towards homo. Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Hey, you make
It's
it a
over.
game, everyone's going to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would pay
By
attention to it
Hasbro.
just to be
Gay
good at it.
sex.
I'm looking for Waldo.
I'm like, how good can I look at gay guys?
I think
I'm gonna
that's a
fucking
game of
kill this
50-50.
score.
You know, it's like you're either going to get shown a picture of a straight couple or a gay couple.
You get the highest gay score ever.
And I think it's a losing game no matter what.
This is a messed up game where you can have 6 guys sitting in a room and you have constant gay porn going, and you lose by having movement in your pants.
Do you say that from experience?
Yes,
no,
he does.
I'm saying that this is going to be a Festivus
He's doing
game.
it right now.
He'd worry himself.
He's looking at
into a
Kenneth and
boner.
has movement in his pants, which is really weird.
Like a
That is
homophobic
awkward.
staring
I
contest?
just want to die now.
Chris, I think you would worry yourself into a boner. You'd be sitting there the whole time going, "Oh, don't have a boner. Don't have a boner. Goddamn, don't show the boner. Ah, fuck."
Hey, since
And it's-
October, I've been
like,
training on not ever getting hard.
Yeah,
So-
he hasn't had a boner in a year.
Yeah.
His penis is going to fall
But
off
I've gotten a lot done.
He told us. I don't
It
want
would
to
be
know
a
how.
mind
That's
game
the
for
only
you,
reason
is
why.
what I'm
He
saying.
was alive
Whatever
once.
the story is.
All right, next story.
Speaking of dicks, natural label on food meaningless half the time. The Western Australian Heart Foundation survey finds an examination of 350 food products with the word nature or natural on the label has found that half do not form part of a healthy diet.
Yeah.
Just because it says natural or has its nature in its name does not. When it says that, I mean, really, it's probably trying to cover something else up.
By the way, I just want to let everybody know, in 2 weeks, we got Brianna Banks coming on to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
And she's got natural breasts.
Well, they're labeled.
You can
Well,
touch
that
them,
was
they're
shut
real.
down.
They're natural looking.
They put a sticker on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're also talking about how nutrition panels are hard to interpret and other bullshit like that. But it was more interesting yesterday. Speaking of nutrition, though, we go back to Burger King.
Finally.
We remember when Burger King came out with those mac and Cheetos?
Speaking
Those are still
of
the gay
unnatural.
guys, but that's cool. I'll stare at them all day.
That's not Burger King.
is that?
That'd be the Burger Queen. That is
What the hell is that?
It's like I was dreaming about it and they just made it.
that is the Whopperito.
Oh
No.
God, I want that.
That's-
state of
That's
ultimate
every
high.
stoner's dream.
They
Is
actually
that
did
cheese sauce?
They actually
That
did
is
it.
cheese sauce.
That's
yes.
no,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
the Whopper sauce,
gluten-free
yeah.
Whopper. Or the
No.
less carbs.
Low carb Whopper, yeah,
Atkins
sure.
Whopper.
That's fucking horrible.
Burger King says the Burger Burrito
Not as-
remix was originally conceived by a franchise and will be rolled out nationwide beginning August 15th, so sometime next week. Given the widespread media attention and social media requests, the Whopperito is the latest fusion remix from the burger chain that was founded in 1954 and is owned by Oakville, which is a Canada-based restaurant brands international. The company says the Whopperito will be prepared in the same ingredients as the Whopper sandwich, but it will add a creamy queso sauce instead of mayonnaise, and the beef will be seasoned with a special Tex-Mex spices.
That means semen.
Provided by these guys.
I almost feel a little.
Thrown in tomatoes, onions, lettuce, pickles, and smother it with creamy queso sauce. Wrap it up in a flour tortilla and shit your pants.
It might actually taste.
That is
true.
the
It's probably true.
Whopperito, and that is all I've got for the Celebrity Clambake this week.
They only
anyone
be
here-
purchased with EBT.
Does anybody here have a problem with that? Like,
The Whopperito?
yeah,
Would
I
you
might
say
be
that
a
it's-
downer here, but like, are we at the point where we're just putting like ingredients in a fucking trough and
Yes.
just feeding it to people?
No, you
I
see
remember
what
when
it is?
KFC came out with the mashed potato with the corn and the gravy. And they
Oh,
just
the
shoved it
famous
all in a
bowl?
bowl.
That
Yeah.
is genius.
It's
That's still
delicious. It's
around.
fucking genius.
Yeah.
But like,
Still around.
are we gonna admit that we're
Yeah.
just like being like they could just roll out a
I
trough?
think
and
they're
just
being
mix it.
politically correct.
Have you
I
seen
think
burrito
they're trying
bowls?
to cater to the Hispanic audience.
Well,
I think they're
I
going
think
for
it's
that
cultural
minority
appropriation,
vote.
and I
like
won't
it.
care about
No,
it.
I think it's one step
It's
away.
better than that black burger. Can we all agree
Yeah.
it's better than the black
Oh my
burger?
god, that black Whopper! I don't even want to talk about what it did to my.
You didn't have one?
Like, I tried one and it
Yeah.
was delicious.
Did you go back after going black?
Fuck no. No, seriously. Like, did you guys check what happened on the? Did you guys?
Yeah, no, I did
black.
Yeah,
I did a
it was-
story about
no,
it.
It was like green. It was like disgusting. I felt like an alien. It wasn't right.
He's like, it was cool.
Yeah. So like, I mean, if it's going for the ethnic thing with that,
No,
it's cool, but
I
if it's-
like it because I like to finger paint.
I like
Okay.
that Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box has like a stoner menu at night for people, and just crammed with shit. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
2
Mushy
tacos.
box and it's
The
not
munchy
shit.
meal.
It's potatoes.
It's ridiculous.
It's
And it's
burger.
$5 to $6.
Can we just admit?
Yeah, no, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
It's,
All right.
that's the way.
Give
salt,
it
sugar,
a few
fat,
years, and it's just going to be
food.
like you're going
I
to
don't
drive
know what-
up, and
There'll just
the
be a
window
tube.
is just going to be like that hamster tube thing, and you just
Yeah.
suck on it, and it's just a blend of everything they have in the restaurant.
As long as it's $5 or less, I'm in.
Yeah, you
Some-
pay $10,
some
you
restaurants
fill up your
it'll-
purse, and you drive off.
It's
You
like
mean
that
like hometown
Teletubby
buffet?
fluid.
That's exactly what I meant.
Custard.
All right, guys. Let's take ourselves a little bit of a break, and we'll go reload on some Rileys. And when we come back, we're going to be talking with our guest tonight, Tony Lee.
Tony Lay.
Him of the
It is Lay.
the Minority Show coming up.
No laying.
I'm sorry.
You fucked his name up, is what they're saying.
It's Tony Lay.
It is Lay.
Lay?
Yeah.
Only if Alex
I'm
said it.
sorry.
Come on, host.
Way to fuck up, Whitey.
No, you
Like
guessed.
like Kenneth, I haven't had one of those in a long time. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no backfiring onto that asshole.
All right, tell you what, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We got our interview with Tony, and we'll know more about his show coming up.
Really?
This is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
You know, it's not like you're saying Kari over Kari.
But it's funny if you don't have that pause.
Real quick, didn't McDonald's, going back to the Whopperito thing, didn't McDonald's do the same thing with like a Big Mac? Like they
The
just put a Big
McGangbang?
Mac in a-
Yeah, and
No,
it's
the
like
gangbang,
tortilla,
right?
like the snack
Yeah,
wrap.
and
It's
it's
like a snack
Thank
wrap.
you.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
cool,
but
not crazy.
they didn't do
McDonald's-
queso.
Like this is 4 minutes.
By the way, have you had those fucking Cheeto fries? Are fucking awful.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I
I
tried
can't
them.
believe you.
The
I can't
day
believe
after
you.
we announced them on here, I tried them and they were just fucking.
I can't believe you did go.
Good, hurry up.
I had to. I was like, it sounds like it could be good.
No.
But it would also be awful.
Oh yeah, is it like that?
Yeah.
I've had
I
the
miss
grilled
you, dude.
dogs.
There's a lot
Good,
here.
good. Butter Cannas, they're not terrible.
Oh, how you doing?
Fucking amazing.
This
not too hard.
Everything
Tired.
after it was 97.
We do the political show on Monday.
Oh, right.
But it's been fun.
I heard you were crazy. So that's something I'll have to teach you about. That software will.
Gear, our video, everything. You get our audience, you get airtime, you get to go play and have your fun. It's an open mic for podcasters. If you've never done a podcast and you wanted to try, we'll set you up. We'll get you going. Just find us.
Come on, sit in.
Facebook and just search the open mic podcast.
People, work with me, people.
But I would never call you the incorrect racial slur.
And gooks can also be Korean. It should be clear.
Yeah.
That one's out there too.
Vanna! She's changing her shirt. It's backwards. The gooks are on the table. Inside out, I should say.
Gooks on the table.
I've also heard
You got
slopes,
15
but I believe
seconds.
slopes are not. I've also
It's
heard
on the edge.
Indonesians.
It's about to fall
Yeah,
off the
that
table.
one.
That's
gook.
That one's pretty like.
Those gooked on me.
On it,
Yeah.
My favorite ones are, this is all being recorded anyway, whatever,
Yeah, I know.
are Bamboo Coon. Yeah, I can see that.
It's a stretch.
And Rice N-Word. Those are my two favorites.
Rice and word. Rice
You can say that.
Rice,
Oh,
yeah.
No hard R.
Hey! We're back. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
Oh yeah, we're back.
And clearly everyone's lost professionalism thanks to Riley's Brewing.
Cheers.
My
Oh, fucking
My
cheers.
Oh, Jesus, it's going to be one of those nights.
I was only the
It's
second
like when your
racist guy.
girlfriend comes home from work and you just look at her face for a second and go,
You lost the bag of ice, didn't you?
set that couch up. Get ready.
What?
Nothing. That's not a personal thing. That's just an observation of life, babe. Shh.
Nah, shit, I grabbed
Tonight's
pineapple.
guest, we've got comedian Tony Lay. Right?
Correct. That was like a sound dub, right?
know,
Where
yeah,
like,
I know.
He had to write that. He wrote that down.
You recorded
The
someone
whole
else
fucking
saying
break
it.
in his head was lay.
I didn't want to mess it up. So, no, tonight, comedian Tony Lay going to be on the show.
Oh,
And
no.
so,
Oh,
That-
no,
that
did
makes
I
it
go
better.
too far?
No, you're good. You're
No,
good.
no,
That makes
nice.
After the
Hey.
conversation we
I
just
think-
had, I think you're fine.
Yeah, I talk like a white guy, so you're good. You can
But
talk like
it-
an Asian if you want.
the quality of the
Don't open that up.
imitation was most insulting. Actually, it was like the worst Asian.
It was
I've
you
heard.
being an asshole that was most insulting. I think you're an asshole.
Welcome to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. Jesus,
I'm
man.
impressed it didn't immediately turn to Irish, though. He always goes Irish.
You know, Asian's one that I feel like I can always pull because I think about that one Chinese food, Asian food place next to Hoover when we were in high school. We'd always go to, and they'd always talk to you in that same
Movies.
way. And it was always like, can I use the bathroom? No, you go by first. Okay, can I get a chicken ball? $9.99. Like, it was always like this, and it was every single week.
Chris, you were a racist. You were a giant racist, and she was just speaking normally.
She was telling you to come on inside and use the bathroom. It's fine.
That is not.
You just heard that.
Yeah,
right?
that's what that was.
You're a raging racist.
Well, my white privilege just stepped up. Tony, you got you're a comedian here in the Valley. You got a show coming up. We'll get into that in a little bit. Some of the stuff, though, that we've been chatting about before the show and everything, you're actually somewhat of a new comedian, right?
Yeah, that's true. I started at Thanksgiving.
I saw his first show, and I saw the first time he ever performed. It's like we grew up together.
So you're like fresh off the boat, so to say.
Okay, to use that term. Ironically,
in the comedian world.
Yeah,
The
I've
comedic
actually,
boat. Yeah.
I was born in Vietnam, but I didn't take a boat. Like, we took a plane.
That's more efficient.
Yeah, like
It's
real
smaller.
fucking immigrants. You know what I mean?
God, it's
like,
gonna
But it was really cold
shit.
down there with all the luggage, though,
No,
right?
no,
It was
we
really
actually came
fucking
through
cold,
Europe.
right?
Yeah, weird story. We came through Europe.
His mother actually has like the best English accent you've ever heard.
No,
As a
I'm
matter of
really
fact.
joking. He's really smart.
Yeah,
but then again, that's racist in itself. Smart people can come from there too.
But mostly Asian people.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, that's a myth. Like, I think you guys need to understand. It's not that Asians are just naturally smarter. It's that our parents like beat the fuck out of us.
No,
so
yeah.
No,
it's
I
like-
totally
it's
understand.
And they're
survival.
never like
different
approving.
standard, man.
They
Yeah.
want more.
Whoa.
Yeah, overtalk, guys. We talked about this.
We over-talked about it.
We were just over talking about it.
So basically what you're saying is you started being funny in November.
Yeah, basically.
Because your parents hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
yeah.
what I got.
Well, no,
Wait, did you
actually,
say hate or hit?
Yeah, the only reason I can do it now is because my mom's been dead for like 5 years. Because if she was alive, there's no way I'd be doing comedy.
Was there a mathematical equation between your mom dying and you deciding to be
Same.
funny?
No, there's no formula involved. It was just a matter of my buddy saying, "Hey, you want to come watch me do comedy?" And I watched him, and I was like, "Well, fuck, if you can do it, then."
And then you had to kill your mom.
Yeah, I'm not going to say who that was either.
Now, I've seen you a few times.
I know who it was.
I've seen you a few times at the Ivory Room.
Oh, yeah?
On Wednesday nights. I go out there. My buddy Rick Rickson, he does all the
yeah.
guitaring. So I go out there and I watch him. That's my night to hang out with Rick. And so I get to see a lot of the comedy. And you do a really good job up there.
Thank you.
Can
I
I say
appreciate that.
guitaring? Is that a word?
Guitaring, yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes if you're sloppy, you're considered yourself guitarded.
Wow.
Hashtag Guitarded. Go on.
So yeah, doing your stand-up thing. Going from the start of your very first show there at Ivy Room, Frank's.
Actually, I started
But-
at Mother
yeah.
Mary's, like
Okay.
doing an open mic.
And then the first time that I saw him was the first week of December, the first night that they had Too Fab, Too Funny at Fab.
Yeah.
That's the
And,
first time I saw you too.
Because I do stand-up and he does stand-up, and like the Asian community, like we kind of stick together, you know?
Both of you.
Fab, right?
Because there's only like 2 billion of us in the world. You know what I mean? So we have.
Well, there's 4 of us in Fresno.
Okay, yeah, in
There's,
Fresno
like,
that do
4 of
comedy,
us.
there's like
Yeah.
4 of us. 2, because like 2 of you guys are half, so I just round up.
I think they're,
So there's that
I
math
just kind of
again.
lumped you 2 together. Like you and Amos are like one Asian, and then there's
I would
me.
say you guys are
right?
minorities, but you guys are one of the good minorities. You're like one of the minorities that
What?
other minorities.
You're one of the
There's a thing.
There's
it's
a
not
whole-
minority.
Let him fill
You're
us.
one of the minorities that other minorities wouldn't mind being. You know what I mean?
If Vic is saying this, does
if
that
I
mean
could
that
be Asian, I would have. I mean, Mexicans, I feel, have a much better rap than Asians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
me?
pathetic
I'm
food.
both.
Hold on,
But,
we talked about this outside. Asian privilege actually trumps white privilege. They just don't get called
Yeah,
out
it's
for
just
it.
like
Yeah.
a better hand. Like it's a suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's
spades
nothing-
are better than hearts.
You're nothing doing. There's
And
just-
I think you guys got
Yeah.
you guys got like minority in spades. Like you got except for the penis thing. Blacks got that.
You have to really
But that's
fuck
really-
up as an
yeah.
Asian to get busted for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we get a lot of leeway. There's like speeding, anything
Yeah,
driving
driving
related, they're going
things,
to roll
yeah,
us for
that's
sure. Like,
definite.
we're fucked. But like anything else in life, like I've never gotten caught for cheating on a test or anything
But you
like
could,
that.
you know, you make up for that with getting a higher paying job.
No doubt.
How many kids have been
and then
caught
you-
cheating off of you?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
all
I used
of
to,
them, I'm
I used to
guessing.
trade phone numbers. Like dudes would like be like, "I will give you 5 phone numbers out of my black book if you give me like if you give me like the next
Give me
10
half
answers
of your
on this
test.
and I'm like, done, brother. I'm like, that's a great deal.
Well, okay.
She got laid a lot in high school. All right.
I want to get this back
They
on
don't
track.
call him Tony
sorry.
Lay for nothing.
Back on track. How many tickets have you gotten for going too slow?
Me, never. I'm actually a very good Asian driver.
But you do them.
I actually can vouch for that. I've ridden in the car with him multiple times.
I talk like a white guy and I drive like one too, so it works out pretty well.
So you pretty much Uber.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how you connected that.
Never mind. Just move on.
Hey, Chinaman, where's your rickshaw? Is that where that was going? I don't know.
No, but if we want to go, there's actually
Where were we going?
Festivus.
We need a rickshaw? I'll make a
It's
rickshaw.
Festivus coming up, and it's a Seinfeld thing, and Seinfeld had a rickshaw. Tony, I may have a spot for you on that show.
You want me to pull a rickshaw?
Yeah.
I think the
See,
host of that show thinks that's a great idea.
Well, that's because he's a raging racist. I mentioned this earlier.
Intrigued.
And
Whose Asian
if you
accents go
haven't caught
towards
on
the
yet-
Irish.
And it's not because he's white. That's the side effect.
Well, his father was also a racist, and he admits it.
Being
Was?
white's just a symptom.
Oh, it was. It still is. He's a practicing racist. That's what they're called.
Well, he's not very good at it yet. Then
Is that why he's still practicing?
Yeah.
He's still practicing.
He's not
Okay.
professional yet.
He's semi-pro.
here's what I
That's
like to
Monday.
Here's one that I like to ask. Tony, tell us a joke that you personally enjoy, but that is not landing on stage.
That's my joke?
Yeah, one of yours that you've tried that just you're like, that is not landing the way I'm.
Yeah, I have a
expecting
joke
it to.
about how, and I don't know, it's funny to me. It's about how like the people, whoever invented foaming hand wash was just somebody really ghetto. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because
I'm following.
because if you think about it, like you've made foaming hand soap before because you've added water to your liquid soap. And it's gotten really low, and you've done this one where you're just like pumping the shit out of it, and then that foam comes out, and you're like, oh my god, this shit works, right? And that's foaming hand soap, and like it's too long to explain, and that's why it doesn't work on stage.
Yeah,
but
because it's like you're jerking the bottle off.
but everybody,
you waiting.
like you
you're
act
waiting.
like you haven't done it, right?
Yeah, I know, I
Right? Like
get
there's
you.
no judgment in your voice because I know you've
And
done
it's
it.
right in my hand, like
Exactly,
I usually do.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So
In one sentence, Vic seems to have fixed the joke.
It all comes down to jerking off. I'm surprised you didn't fix the joke.
And here's another
I'm
one.
shutting up for you.
He was busy.
Another
Thinking about
nice
those
career
two guys.
question. once Kari's done being drunk.
What?
Huh?
She's
That's
not.
not gonna happen.
She just did a callback.
Excuse me while I
Then I'll
borrow
just
this.
move on.
We're just getting started.
I
so-
want Thug Life Kari. Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Great timing. Callback. Good.
What do you find is like your main source, more or less, or your main process of joke writing?
Man, they say that you just write like little thoughts down is what you should do, and I don't do that. I'm one of those obsessive compulsive Asian kids where like nothing hits paper until it's almost a joke.
Did
know
you
what I mean? Like,
did you take me up on that offer? Everybody makes fun of me for my note cards, but that shit works.
No, I don't do her. I
You
don't do the note cards. Like,
but you
I-
write that shit down.
Like
though,
I'll
right?
like think of something and then like I'll just start composing it in my head. They say Tchaikovsky used to compose like this.
That's beautiful.
Are you guys aware of this? Like,
Yeah.
If you look at
I know exactly
if
what
you look
you're
at
talking
any of Tchaikovsky's original manuscripts or any of his original scores, there's no corrections, like zero. That means he composed in his head and then just wrote it down.
Who's he played with? I don't know him.
Been
on tour lately?
No,
Is he
been a hot
Metallica?
minute. Been a
Yeah,
hot
this is
minute.
this
I
is
think
going down.
Early Ozzy.
Not funny, I know, but it
Early
was just,
Sabbath.
It's a Russian EDM band.
Okay.
I think they played Coachella.
They opened for Trans-Siberian. Is that
Yes.
what happens?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So are you saying you're meticulous then with writing itself, or are you more laissez-faire with it?
I try to be pretty meticulous because, again, it's like an Asian thing. Like, first thing that somebody told me was get a book, and it was the Comedy Bible, and it's a textbook, and it kind of like gives you lessons. And I was like, oh shit, it's homework, great.
Oh man, the
But there
structure
was,
and shit.
there was like no
Oh, fuck.
there was no grading, so I couldn't blow a curve, and that made me kind of sad too.
Couldn't get into it.
But,
there was no one else to humiliate.
Yeah, it was really rough because I was that guy, like, and I would
Chapter one.
revel in that shit too.
Hell yeah, you earned
I would be
it.
like, I got a 99.
Is
Fuck
this
your
why you
curve.
wanted to be on the show tonight? Just to make us all look bad?
No, not at all. Not
I
at
have
all.
a
So what
bachelor's
you've learned-
degree, fuckers.
You called me.
You're your own standard deviation.
But yeah, that's just kind of how it is. I just try to be like that.
So do you have then like a diary of every joke written out and organized in that
It's actually a
manner?
Word document.
So is mine.
Yeah,
Don't-
it's
be
a
proud.
Word document.
Be proud.
I'm not. Yeah,
That means
I'm
you.
ashamed
That
of my
means
game.
you appreciate it as a craft. And
Yeah.
it's like a carpenter does to wood.
Yeah, and the vernacular's in there. I
Yeah.
typed out the vernacular. If I ever use like an accent or vernacular, like it's in italics. You know what I mean?
That's
it's
what I'm
like
saying.
Asian accent.
I'm honor bound. Tony, Tony, we're honor bound to pound it.
Honor bound to
Thank you.
pound.
Man,
Appreciate
there's
it.
so much pounding in this room.
I know.
It's beautiful.
And yet you're still not a part of it.
And fuck you.
Well, do we want to get on to the serious part?
Is there a
All right,
serious
there's
part?
serious
Serious part.
Oh, really?
Serious.
Okay.
Super serial.
Okay.
Member pig. What's going on?
It's time for Molestar Kevin's questions.
That's what time it is.
First question.
This time he actually remembered. It
Yeah, I
was-
know. He didn't smoke enough.
I went back and I pulled some old favorites here.
Yeah. Well, wait, what?
I like these. Here we go. How long should a blowjob take, and at what point do you stop if she/he/zim/zer is terrible at it?
Oh wow, a blowjob should take as long as you fucking want it to. On my birthday, like ideally,
12
it should
seconds.
last at least 2 rounds of Call of Duty, because that's what I always ask for on my
12
birthday
seconds.
from any girl I'm dating. And I'm gonna be honest, I know it's sad. They're like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I'm like, "The real truth." And they're like, "Yeah, the real truth." I'm like, "I don't want a gift. I just want to play video games, smoke weed, and get my dick sucked for a hot minute. Is that possible?" And most times they're down.
Is
'cause
that
it's-
possible?
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like most times they're down.
If you
And,
put
like,
that on a bumper sticker,
I'm just
it's
being
fucking
real
sold.
because I'm being honest.
You don't need to spend $40 at Target.
Because I can buy my own fucking socks. Like I can buy my own video games, but like, what's
I've tried.
honestly like if somebody wants to like, you're asking like, it's my birthday. Let me do what I want to do.
add a sandwich. Add a sandwich.
No, food's involved afterwards,
okay.
but I want to eat with her, right? And like,
I'm just
obviously
saying,
she's
it's your
gonna gargle
birthday.
and shit, but you know, like that's gonna happen.
Carb heavy too.
But that's what and so, yeah. What was the question?
doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter. It was correct.
That's the correct answer.
Where's his date for
Okay,
that?
can I add on this with the blowjob thing?
Certainly.
Oh yeah, no,
For
my bad.
girls.
And I forgot the second part is you should never stop a blowjob, man. That's like saying no to free beer or free pizza. What are you doing?
What if it's starting to hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, unless it's starting to hurt. Like if then like you shouldn't stop it. Like that's why constructive criticism. Like you should teach that person to fish, man. Like you can't suck your own dick. You can't give him a fish, but you can teach him to fish.
Can't suck your own dick, but you can
I'm
teach
just
a
being
fish.
real.
There needs to be a
You asked me the
quote.
truth.
Hang on.
So I'm telling you the
Hashtag
truth.
teach a fish to suck your dick is what he said.
Whatever, man.
It might not be a hashtag.
Teach
but-
that.
like fish
teach
sticks?
that chick to fish.
Life lesson.
Sorry.
Work on that.
Second question.
It's probably time for that.
But I digress.
I had so many things I wanted to say.
It was interrupted by Kevin's quote.
Here we go. Would you rather be able to see 1 hour into the future, but it always smells like someone else farted around you? Or B, all mammals between 1 to 5 pounds will do your bidding, but most of your house will be covered in animal shit?
Man.
It's a bad Pokemon Go thing there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the first one because as an Asian, I gamble and I would just turn that into millions of dollars, and smelling
Done.
farts wouldn't be that bad.
This guy's my Asian
Yeah,
doppelganger.
you figure something out.
We're
with that.
short enough to people's butts to always
Like
smell
an
that
hour
anyway.
But is it like
Are you
some
kidding
magical shit where like no matter what you do to try to stop it, like by covering it up,
No.
it's always
It
there?
always smells
I don't mind. I can.
like
I can.
someone else
I'll just
farted
smoke
around
hella
you.
weed, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care. And people be all like, "It smells like farts around here." I'll be like, "Well, here's $10,000," and they'll be like, "Cool, let's hang out." I don't see the problem. I'm
I've
failing to
driven-
see the issue here.
This guy's got solutions,
Kevin,
man.
Yeah, I don't do problems, bro.
I think you should ask this to Kari.
No, I don't think I should. I think the look in her eyes towards you.
Can you repeat the question?
Oh.
Kari, would you rather be able to see 1 hour into the future, but it always smells like someone else farted around you? Or all mammals between 1 to 5 pounds will do your bidding, but most of your house, in this case Dowdy's house, will
I'm
be covered in
assuming
animal
Dowdy
shit.
farts around you all the time. So you,
I feel
all you'd
like
be
I
doing
already
is being able.
lived through those.
Exactly. You
except
just
for
get a
seeing
free
the
extra minute into
future.
the future.
Hour.
So that's
Hour,
a good deal for you.
I really
An
don't
hour.
care about seeing into the future.
Hour, shit. That's
But-
a lot of time.
But her hour in the future is still my farts.
yeah, but she
full of
already
farts.
lives with
That's
that.
what she sees in the future.
But I like where he went with that. Like, where's my money, bitch?
Word.
I smell enough of your farts.
Yeah,
I know.
Well,
Dirty.
Pay me.
Speaking of money,
That's
how much
already
did
a
you
condition.
spend yesterday to defart this house?
You don't want to know.
Deep fart.
Also, I didn't spend enough.
I got a deep
Question the third.
There it is. Let's try another one. Would you rather be able to relive any moment of your life, but when you do, everyone else will have your face? Or B, be able to record your dreams, but every once in a while, one of your dreams randomly becomes real.
Ooh. Oh.
Our audience member here just lit up on that one.
Man, I might go with B. Like, none of my
Yeah.
dreams are too whack.
What do you mean by go real?
But there's dreams that you have you don't remember, though. So there's,
Yeah,
there's
no,
some
there's
great-
dreams where you're flying and beating dragons, and it's just the greatest thing. And then there's other dreams where all of a sudden the girl you're having sex with is your mom.
Tony, is it just the dead mom thing? But like my brain immediately went to my mom could be alive again.
Yeah, I know that, but like that's like.
But by the way, check out the Downer cast.
It's not my mom. It'd be my face. You know what I mean? Like that's not my mom.
Okay, so you guys can talk about fucking your mom, and then I talk about.
But it's your mom with your face.
It's the same thing. My mom and I look very
No,
similar.
my mom and I don't. That's not happening. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I think out of sheer curiosity, I'd go B myself.
I don't understand the question. Like, what do you mean your dream becomes real? Like, if I was dreaming dragons exist and shit, and then that dream is the one that's real, dragons now exist?
Just for a hot minute.
Randomly.
We're all like, I live in a world where dragons exist now.
What's
Is that
the
what you're saying?
bandwidth of
like an
it?
hour. For like an hour.
For like forever?
No, for like an
Until
hour.
I dream something different?
Apparently.
That's
I don't
crazy.
write the rules.
Okay.
You just make them.
I just make them.
Pregunta 4.
C. Okay. Who would win in this fight? A, all the Smurfs armed with one 9mm pistol.
Each?
No, just one. They all have to collectively work together.
Okay.
It's Ant-Man in
Or
Smurf World.
versus the 3 Keebler elves armed with a box of toothpicks.
They have magic.
This reminds me of Family Guy.
I'm gonna go with the Smurfs, man. I'm gonna go with the Smurfs on a simple war of attrition.
With
all they have to do is kill 3 elves, and if you lose like 10 Smurfs doing that, there's 89 left.
You think
yeah,
they can
I watched
point
the
that gun?
Smurfs, dude.
Yeah, just one. You fire that pistol once, though, they're gonna go scattering like hundreds.
Yeah, you don't even need the pistol. You just throw it at the elves, really.
That's not the smartest thing you've said tonight.
I would just bum rush. Bum rush.
Okay, I don't see it happening, but
That's how the Chinese win wars, man.
Okay, no,
I see where you're
It's
trying
called
to go,
history.
Kevin.
Throw people at the problem.
I don't.
It's called history, dude.
The problem
Check that
is
shit
the
out.
Smurfs aren't going to be able to shoot the gun. Once they fire it once, so you got to kill 3 elves.
You don't
fire
need a
that
gun.
fucker
If
once.
you're a Smurf, dude, like they'll
you're
just
not
start
holding on to that thing.
Hold on, you fire the
flying like 20,
There's
30 feet.
logistics here.
You kill the female
Dude,
Smurf, and then all the rest of the Smurfs are dead.
Eventually.
So-
They're not vampires.
No, there was
You only
only
need to
one
kill
female
one.
Smurf, and she pumped out a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
No strut
She was
Smurfs
a
either.
Yeah, she's
whore.
really good for her age too.
She was the daughter of Papa Smurf.
There was some weird
But
cult
Papa
shit
Smurf's
going
obviously
on
the
there.
Papa. Yeah.
We
Yep.
digressed again. I
Let's
didn't know it
move
was in
on.
the South.
Let's go Ragunda Cinco.
Ragunda?
Pregunta 4.
Okay.
Didn't we do that?
What's that?
Wasn't it just 4? No.
I thought it was.
are you?
Shut up!
That was rude.
That was rude.
That was not me. That was Sound Boy.
You
Okay.
are sound
Here we
boy.
go.
No.
2 more.
Friggin' Irishman.
If you had $100,000, but you had to spend it on your bitchiest ex-girlfriend, what would you do with that money?
Oh man.
God,
I would buy as much Disney paraphernalia as I could and light it on fire in front of that bitch.
She a Disney fan?
There's some hate right there.
No, you know
That
what
is
you do,
the correct
Tony? You give it
goddamn
to
answer.
Vanna, and then Vanna posts it on Instagram
No,
and tags her in it.
I just
Wait, so are you a bitchy ex?
burn
No,
it.
I said is you buy that for her, and
No.
instead of burning it, you give it to Vanna.
No, I love his dedication. He's committed to his line of
It
reasoning.
sounds like you were waiting for me to ask that question.
Negative.
He had that planned
Before-
out. months
Actually,
ago.
I'd
That's
like
his
to alter
go-to.
my answer. Prior to lighting it on fire, there would be a sledgehammer involved, just because there's a lot of cathartic. There's a lot,
And
there's a
some
lot of catharsis
ejaculate.
to
I
break,
like that.
to breaking the fuck out of some Disney snow globes with a sledgehammer. You know what I'm
He's
saying,
got
dude?
some
And then-
traumatizing memories
and then
here.
light it on fire.
With $100,000,
Dude,
you're going to buy
we
up
got
to
in
like
an
12 of
argument
them.
at Disneyland on grad night.
Who does that? Who
on
the fuck
grad
fights
night.
at Disneyland?
Oh, sorry. My apologies. We got in an argument at Disneyland on grad night because the Indiana Jones ride broke down and she blamed me. Like I hopped in there with my fucking gremlins.
Because you were the small Asian kid who was his
And just-
buddy early on, and then so naturally you grew up and
yeah,
it
short
doesn't
round.
work.
Yeah, that'd
Fucking
be,
short round.
Not the first time. I
Fucks
was,
it up for
"Haha, you very
everybody."
funny man, Dr. Jones. Like not the first time I've had to say that, right? Like for reals. Like Yeah, I've been called that one, and like to go way back, I've been called Data from the Goonies. Yeah, many times, dude. It's gonna work this time, guys. I swear. You know, like shit like that, dude. Like,
I'm pretty sure those are all the same kid, though.
Yeah, they are. They are. And he grew up to become Mr. Chow. I don't know if you guys know. I'm just kidding.
I think you did the most racist Asian impersonation.
Oh yeah.
Out of that conversation we had earlier, it's like Jesus.
It was weird. It was watching an Asian do an Asian.
Oh yeah. You seen my show, man? Like.
Yeah, they're self-hating too. It's everywhere.
We hate everybody.
It's natural. All right, where are we at here?
I don't know.
Shun. Number
my
this
bad.
one.
First question.
Perfect.
What?
It's time for Molestar Kevin's questions.
Last question.
Should be thinking about this in advance.
This one is actually going to make sense for you. Well, for me, to you. What would you rather have? A, white privilege. B, black pride. Or C, enchiladas.
Man,
Ooh, this is gonna be tough for him.
God damn it! I would love some black pride because, like James Brown, like I would just love to be able to say and mean that I'm black and I'm proud.
Yeah, but have you had enchiladas?
Say it loud.
Say it loud, right? You can't say that quietly
and
either.
say it
But
proud.
I don't need white privilege. I have Asian privilege, and that's just way better.
Trump.
It is.
It
Wow.
is, man.
Trumped.
It's just way better. Way better. We got better credit.
What would an Asian Trump sound like?
Nobody follows us around in the store. Nobody
own
calls
the
us the
store.
oppressors, right? Like
They assume you're the
like,
manager.
we can be like ultimately like blatantly racist, and people are like, "Oh, that's okay. They're just foreign." As
That's
long as
the
I do it in an
culture.
accent, I can be as racist as I want, and there's not a damn thing you're gonna do
You
to
could
me.
probably walk into any
Not a damn
like
thing.
Target and dress nice and be like a general manager that came
Probably.
in from out of
You have-
city.
dude. Okay, true
And you'll
story.
be like, I need to see this and this.
You
Dude.
could probably
True
be
story.
in there
Let's hear it.
and
His glasses are still round.
True story. I had a job where I had to like travel to Trump Plaza with this company, and I was walking around Trump Plaza in Atlantic City with just a suit on, right? Asian dude, glasses, and a suit. I shit you not, 3 security guards, 5 customers start asking me questions like all through the night, like, "Sir, can you tell me which way? It's my first day." I'm like, "Dude, I don't fucking work here."
Right, second floor.
But there's just like something authoritative about an Asian dude with a suit, and
Yeah.
that's privilege and a half. You can't buy that. Kind
You
of privilege.
you did that wrong though. Okay, we did this once at a Black Friday where me and an old sound guy, we wore red polo shirts and khakis, and we went out
Khakis?
to khakis.
Khakis.
And we went out to Target. And we walked in. We were recording everything with earpieces, audio, and stuff. And we just wreaked havoc on the store.
Oh, no.
Because people come up going, "I need to get this Xbox. Can I get that?" And I'm like, "Let me get a manager real quick," and just walk away. Or, what aisle can I get a TV? "Oh, it's on aisle 3.
How are you not crucified in the town square?
We fuck with everyone. You should have played with it.
Nah,
Have some
man,
fun.
I'm not messing with casino security, dude. Like, I've watched Goodfellas. Have you not seen Goodfellas?
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
But I had white privilege, so I knew I'd walk away.
Yeah,
But
so
have you
know.
had enchiladas? That's
Enchiladas are so I would go with
That's
enchiladas.
really tempting too. Yeah,
Enchiladas is my answer.
because you really
Everyone
don't need
says
the other
enchiladas.
two.
I don't need the other two. You're
Yeah.
right.
Wait.
I love how you're goading him into the enchiladas.
No, he's right. I'm a pragmatist. I think practically speaking, I would just take the enchiladas.
Wait, isn't
it makes more
isn't
sense.
an enchilada just a wetter egg roll?
No.
it's a more delicious
There's
one.
so much cheese.
Damn, my bad.
What
There's
is
like
your
6
problem?
tons of
You've
cheese
offended.
in a small dish.
I guess it's more of a Burger King wrap.
No.
No.
My mom would call you a bloody peasant.
You're going to get fucked
Just
up when
'cause
you
that's-
leave this segment.
That's just what she would think about you.
In Spanish, you say plebe.
Oh.
That is what daddy is.
Well, Tony, I think all of us through that interview have gotten a little deeper inside you, and that's a good feeling.
It feels great in there.
Is anybody buying me dinner at some point?
No,
or?
no, that was-
No, this is
Kenneth,
a rape
at the end of the
before.
night, he'll get your pizza and be
Think
pissed
smart.
that you didn't pay.
No
Maybe
money,
2
no
weeks
honey,
from now.
GI.
You pay Asian privilege.
You just unfortunately walked into our massage parlor thinking it was a spa. Sorry.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm not giving out happy endings, by the way. just
Yeah, I was
'cause
going to say. he
Neither
would
are we.
recognize
Yeah,
massage
neither are
parlor.
Trust me, it's quite a sad ending.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, answer me this: they're all giving happy endings, right? There's none of them that are just massage
Which
parlors.
ones? I don't know what you're talking about.
All of them.
Yeah,
I don't know
they
what
are.
you're talking about.
Okay, it's got to be all of them. They all have curtains.
For the
in
sake of
front.
my country, people continuing to do business, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He thinks you're into.
I'm going to feed
Okay,
Territory
so
I'm not familiar
the
with.
main reason you're here, August 12th, you got beans, crackers, and rice live at Frank's Place. Give us a little bit of love on that plug.
Oh my gosh, I'm very excited about this show.
No enchiladas.
Sounds delicious.
Yes, Chris Cruz, Shelby Weatherby, and myself will be headlining the show. We'll be doing 20 minutes each.
All three at the same time?
No, separately.
That's good.
Thank God.
Strategic.
But they'll come all together at the end and then make out.
Yeah, we've sorted out the over-talking issue over at Comedy Top. I don't know. We've got it taken care of. But no, I'm just playing. Sorry.
You just don't give a microphone to more than one person.
Basically, that's how that works.
Yeah.
It's a conch. It's effectively the conch. Lord of the Rings? No? You guys don't read here?
SpongeBob?
Fucking.
No, I lost my
anyway, so good show.
I stopped reading once I became white.
Right. Really excited.
What?
Come on out to Frank's Place. It's down on Fulton. We have a full bar. We have Samurai Sam's. They'll be catering the event. That we'll have teriyaki bowls available and some really good teriyaki chicken tacos and vegetarian tacos. Food's delicious.
Heavy
they hook
breathing.
it up. Drooling, Homer Simpson, like all of that shit going down. We'll have some. I think we have 2 local guys also that'll be up, and then Richie D will be hosting it. So I'm very excited about that.
And you can catch Richie D and Tony Lay at the Ivy Room on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's not
actually later tonight.
Which is why I haven't been there. I miss it.
Yeah, you can go. It starts at 9. But yeah, it's a good time. So come on out, and I have a couple tickets to give away. If that's all right. I don't know how you want to do that. If anybody wants to
call in 559.
No,
should we?
I've got a plan. No, I've got a plan, and it has to do with the next segment.
Well, I've got 2 free tickets that I'm not giving away because you gave them to me, and I want to go to the show.
Okay, well, there's that. Kevin just said fuck you, and we're going to give away tickets next break for those who are online listening, participating in the YouTube chat. You need to be there. It's important.
That means me.
Oh my God, Kari, just shut up.
Kari has a
How am I telling you to shut up on a show?
She could win a ticket.
Do you try to hide your domestic violence more, or I don't understand?
No, she beats me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a Dirty Dowdy podcast. When we come back,
you could.
You might like it.
When we come back, we're going to be doing Sell That Product.
Yep.
We're going to divide up into 2 teams, and we're going to go for this. We have some good products to sell. They're all horrible, awesome. Internet, if you want to win tickets to go see Tony, they want to see Tony?
Tony Lay.
No, if you want to see the Beans, Crackers, and Rice live at Frank's Place, just give us your best response to any of these. The best one, the one that makes me chuckle, you're going to get tickets. Simple as that. This is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
There it is.
Start. I'm surprised they didn't call it Frank's
Is this a
Beans
break?
and Crackers.
How long does this break?
Frank's
Beans and Crackers and Rice.
You have one more ticket? This is the Frank.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
go on stage, Alex.
Me? No.
Kevin, you're being
Let's see if I can get that
silent
night off from
tonight.
the bar and just hang out there.
Not silent, quiet.
You're being loud.
You guys traded.
And now this is what the show.
Yeah, that vodka.
I let everybody else get to know Tony.
Oh, what's that good for?
Searching here.
So, battery time on the 360. Oh shit. Okay.
Make YouTube your tube by searching out Longbox FM on YouTube.com.
How come there's no takeout enchiladas?
There are, but you have to look for them.
Robertitas.
Sal.
Or Arsenio's.
Ladies bought them.
Or Arsenio's as
Both
well.
Sal.
Yeah,
Arsenio's.
Arsenio's is good.
They deliver? No, you said
I get the
takeout.
fish burrito
I
every
did
time I
say
go
takeout.
there.
I meant deliver. Well, you should have said deliver then.
Well,
Where's
I
that
did it,
I just did now.
Was it Robertino's or Arsenio's
I
when you and I
corrected
went?
myself.
I have no idea.
You know, fuck the past.
I was really not sober.
I got it lined up.
You were walking like you were sober, so.
You say promptly at 8, I assume you'd be fucking ready.
Fucking figures.
Don't say promptly then. Sorry, where we at?
We're in somebody's office. Somebody's home office.
Hey, what's going on? This is Tom Arnold, and when I'm at a Cocaine Anonymous meeting, I'm usually in the back listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. I love painkillers.
It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
right, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast is back here live in the Longbox.FM studios, presented by Drunkenness and provided by Riley's Brewing. And you see the steps for the night. So we got a game going on tonight. It's a game that we played. We've done this a couple times. We haven't done it for a long time, though.
Like 5 months.
And this is where we're actually looking for people to have some, I don't know, creative abilities, be able to accentuate thoughts.
Trying so hard to use big words.
Yeah. And the point being that it's not going to happen. But the idea is sell this product. So I have a series of products that are real. They're out there. You can buy them. And we have 2 teams. I was trying to figure this out outside because we lost Alex. So we lost an Alex and we gained an Asa. How you doing, Asa?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing good.
Wonderful.
And you said Portuguese, right?
Yeah, half.
Okay, well that's not going to work for tonight.
Okay.
So,
The other half of him is super, super honky. Like,
yeah, dude, I'm a wasp if there ever was one.
Yeah.
Oh, then you can stay.
Yeah, you're effectively.
I'm trying to.
You're welcome on this podcast.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it all work here. I'm
a wild card.
So
Like
we've got 2 teams. The first team.
I'm already regretting this.
Team hashtag.
I know where this is going.
Hashtag team privilege. And it's going to be Kevin.
All right.
And Kenneth.
That's
and,
not privilege at all.
And Asa.
All right.
And Tony.
Hell yeah.
Because nothing.
Wait, hang on.
No, because nothing trumps.
Wait, I get stuck on the team with 2 girls and you.
You say
I'm
that
not
like
part of it. No,
you
no, no.
say it like being stuck on a team with 2 girls is a bad thing.
I don't think being on a team with 2 girls is bad.
I've been in teams before, and I know it's a bad thing.
I think being on the team with the quietest person on the show and Dowdy is the bad thing.
I'm on a team with Kenneth.
Any team with Dowdy.
Hold on.
Wait, so who's
I know where
on
you
what
live.
team?
I feel like we're missing somebody because I did the math wrong.
White people.
I
versus
remember
minorities.
basketball.
So you should
I never
ask
wanted
Tony to
to
do
be
the
on
math.
Dowdy.
Overtalk or
Honky ass
something.
bitch.
The other team. God damn it, guys.
No, that's 4 and 4.
Kevin's right.
All
Tony
right. If
should
you
do
feel
the
it's a
math.
disadvantage, Tony, you're now on.
Tony.
That makes it 5. It's 4 and 4.
You're on Team Crayon.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No,
It's
I'll
already
carry
even,
this team.
Okay, so Victor, and we got Vanna and Kari, and okay, whatever. I don't care anymore.
Somebody answer. He's just going to hand out points.
Just do the thing.
Come on. I'm so mad now.
You're on our team, and we're gonna fucking crush them. Don't worry. It's you, me, Vanna, and Chris. We're gonna crush them. It's okay.
I'm actually the guy. Never mind. We'll go into the game.
So 3 against.
I guess
Oh
it's just
my
3.
God! Here we go.
It's 4 against 4.
Oh my gosh, are y'all retarded? Okay, as the only person drinking water, I'm gonna say that it's
Still
me,
hungover.
her, Tony.
That's great for radio.
No, that's not.
That's how it's going.
Vanna, it's me, you, and Kari. And it's
No, it isn't. Tony's on our team.
No, he's on their
It's
team.
God, this is a disaster. Let's just Chris. Let's
All
just
right,
do the
I got
thing.
this. I got this done. Okay, Tony, Victor, Kari, Vanna, you're on Team
There you
Crayon.
go.
And Kenneth, Kevin, Asa, and I'll jump in. We're on Team Privilege, okay?
He's going to jump
All right,
in.
high five.
He's going to jump in when we fuck
No,
up.
snaps.
You guys are killing this.
Yeah.
High fives are violent.
The internet's
How
trying to
sad
find.
is Tony right now?
Oh my God! Shut up, everyone!
Fucking Tony traitor.
Simple rules of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. I will put up an image on the screen. We'll pick a player from each team to compete.
Sounds sexy.
And then the first team, we'll go with Team Crayon right now because I don't want that privilege. You get to donate. You get to put up one member to step up against, and then the other team gets to choose 1, 2, and we'll go the best one. And we'll let Sound Guy here, who's sitting in the background, who won't have a mic, he'll just nod. We'll decide who's the best. Now you have to sell the product like you're actually trying to sell it. As bad as it can be, and it will be. You have to sell it. So we'll start. Team Crayon, who are you putting up?
Ladies first.
It's probably Vanna.
Oh my God. Please don't make this a 20-minute decision.
Go, Vanna.
All right.
Vanna.
Women, am I right?
Oh.
See how fast that was? That was a decisive decision. That was amazing.
That was beautiful.
That was redundant. Damn it.
This is like, babe,
I
what
don't get
color
what's
of
happening
white
right
do you
now.
want on the wall? Egg, unicorn jizz, or just white?
It's eggshell. Thank you very much.
Right.
Which is also this.
First,
These are a lot of rules.
I hate you guys so much. First one. The product is
Who's going on our team?
air conditioned. Oh, shit. Kevin, you are.
All right.
Kevin versus Vanna. First product is air conditioned shoes. It's a real thing. Vanna, sell it.
We have new for you air conditioned shoe. It's super duper fabulous. You just take off shoe and put it in your face. It also doubles as cell phone, built-in Wi-Fi. You catch Pokemon Go as you walk. Stay cool down. Super fabulous. Only 2 payment, $19.99. You call right now, you get for $9.99. And no, I don't mean $9.99. I mean $9.99.
All right, Kevin, your shot.
Man, that's a high bar.
I am so sorry, Kevin.
You call now, 559-492-0450.
She's still
Go ahead,
going.
you just put that point up there, man. Come on.
You call now, you win
Just
ticket,
fucking
you
put
see
it.
Tony Lay. You call now.
We probably lost this game.
I'm gonna gracefully bow out of this one.
Really? Kevin backed down from a fight? What?
I can't top that. That was.
There's no way to top that.
All right, so point for team privilege because we always win, right?
Brava. Brava.
I'm sorry.
They get a third of a point.
Okay. Okay, so the winning team
That
gets
was for
to,
you, Grandpa Onishi.
gets to go. You decide. No, we're not going to do this. Winning team gets to go first. Who are you putting up?
I'll go next.
Okay, Vic versus who are we doing on team privilege?
Asa.
Let's go. Shit.
Asa.
Right. My nose is
For
first.
the record, Asa's on deck. Okay.
Want
See what I
Asa
did there?
Wagner, who's playing a show, go check out For the
Oh,
Record
don't do
on
that.
Facebook.
Wait, hey,
No,
shameless
now's not
plugging.
the time, Vanna.
Okay.
Well, he was putting on his chopsticks.
Here's
but-
the next product. It's a legit thing. It's called Diet Water.
Oh no!
Are you sick of all that bullshit in your water? Like I remember a day when I used to be able to drink water and it was good for you. And now water is filled with all kinds of fucking things that'll give you cancer or maybe fucking giant balls. Drink diet water.
You might have won
It's
this, Asa.
much better for you. Plus, we're eco-conscious.
All right, Asa, your shot.
Do you need to impress your friends at Coachella? Do you need to lose weight? Do you also need to feel like you'd also drink craft artisan beers from Japan? Then drink Sapporo Diet Water. Now in 3 flavors. Rice water, and mineral water. Sapporo.
Delivered in a Whole Foods bag.
All right, training sound guy who's not on the mic, IP4. Intern Pete the fourth. He pointed at Asa.
Yeah.
Team privilege gets the point. Woo.
What the hell is that?
That was our winning bell.
Yay.
All right. Team privilege, who are you putting up?
All right, let me see if I can redeem myself here.
Oh, you okay? You're going in?
Let's do this.
Yeah, go for it, please.
And Team Crayon.
It's you or me. I'll go.
Okay.
Tony Lay.
He's like, I'm the comedian.
Tony.
I should probably do this.
All right. It starts off with team privilege. The product is called shoe umbrellas.
I love it.
All right, Kevin, ready, set, go.
Listen up, ladies. We all know that some of you out there are rich beyond your wildest desires because you married a man who did something with himself. In a true testament to the ability to spend someone else's money, buy the umbrella shoes. Comes in all the colors that it will take to give us money.
And Tony?
It's hard to go.
Girl, you know that if you spend thousands of dollars on those shoes, you want to keep them safe in the rain. Are you crazy? What are you talking about? You know you's gonna pay $9.95 for these umbrellas so you can keep your Jimmy Choos safe. I'm not about to get my Jimmy Choos wet. I know you tripping. Call now.
It doesn't sound like a commercial. More like just somebody talking to their friend.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like no, girl, no.
I need
That
the
made
number.
me want to buy them.
Right? Like, give me that number, yeah.
It's not Miss Cleo.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
I think consensus goes at this point. Ding. Team Crayon gets that one.
Yeah.
It was a tough one.
Oh, no, he didn't.
So now we got Kari.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a chance or privilege to come back. It's
By the
pretty
way,
much
guys,
a
I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm really sorry, guys.
It's either you or Chris.
It is
Handle it.
no. It is the showdown of Make a Wish if there ever was one. It is Kari versus Kenneth.
This bottle cap.
The two people who stay here the latest every week.
Probably get the drunkest.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And regret it the most.
All right, first shot is Kari.
enough.
First shot is Kari.
No.
Your product, I think you'll get this. Sometimes when you're making a salad or a burrito or something like that, you occasionally open up an avocado and you need to find a way to save it. The avocado saver.
I almost bought one today. They have them at Food Max, you guys. They're only $3.99.
Kari, go.
What the fuck is this?
Hashtag avocado lives matter.
Yes.
Is that it, really?
I think
Yeah.
It's like
via
Nike,
me.
That's
just
like
do
the
it.
Silent Bob.
That was my
that's all she
Twitter.
needed.
That's guerrilla marketing.
Yeah,
buddy.
that's her
Yeah.
140 characters or less.
That's to the fucking point. Is
with
what it
an
is.
avocado emoji, by the way.
It's
yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, because you can totally hashtag emojis now.
And a gun.
That's
By the way,
huge right now. Fruit-
the internet just
fruit
said
is huge.
on the internet. Gabriel just said, "Hey, Kari," with a bunch of like X and D's and things that I don't get because
There's
I'm old
only
and
one
privileged.
X and one D.
Okay, Kenneth. On
You
your
got this,
triple
Kenneth.
X,
I believe in you.
On your triple X mission, you've only had one X2. Your turn.
Are you white but like throwing your Mexican percentage around like it's a flag? Please continue to buy this product. Waste $13.99 on a product that you could just save your avocados by putting them on the fucking countertop. Please buy this piece of shit from us.
Yeah, but his was a little better.
I will say I like the honesty. Like, are you white enough?
But he talked about it, so it's funnier.
All right.
But so
No, I
then
gotta
his
say
ad is only
Kari.
for white people.
Well, that's
the
who
only ones
buys
That's the
it.
only people who would buy this.
Mexicans don't.
I mean, let's be honest here. Have you ever like known a Mexican that like wasted like
I
half an
almost
avocado?
bought one today. They have them at Food Max. I legit almost bought one.
There's
They're
no-
Again,
$3.99.
percentage
They're
like
at
a
Food
flag.
Max.
Okay,
There's
okay.
no such thing as leftover avocados in a Mexican household.
They're still good.
IP4 and I talked. I think the point is you would never need this as a Mexican. Team Crayon loses. Point goes to Team
Nicely
Privilege.
done, Kenneth.
Cuddy, I've never seen you
I
waste
did
an
a
avocado.
decent job.
Thank you.
Well, I wasn't trying to sell it to myself. I was trying to sell it to someone
You
else.
failed. Your business is out of
She would
business.
tear it open
In her
and eat
defense,
it.
she was selling to her market, which is a bunch of white people.
Okay,
See,
okay.
and I would buy that way.
This is where we be quiet for the next question. Team Privilege, who are we stepping up?
That's on you, buddy.
Shit, that's
your
right.
turn, dude.
Okay, Team Crown, who am I going against?
I say Vanna was the one that
Vanna
smashed
started
it
it
last
off,
time.
yeah,
go
go
for
Vanna.
it.
See.
Vanna
Alright.
smashed
And I
Vanna.
just want to say for the record, I almost bought that avocado thing because sometimes I like my avocados soft for sandwich purposes.
What was that
so
percentage?
for the purpose, I can put that in my bag and not worry about my avocado getting squished.
What was that percentage?
Good
that
stuff,
I
brah.
mentioned?
Yeah.
Let's go to the game.
If you call in, I will buy you one if you want one.
Here we go. Next,
Do the thing. Do the thing,
next
Dowdy.
product.
And Vanna loses money.
It is a fantastic thing. It's called the cat napkin.
What?
It has to do with being able to go to a fancy restaurant and just attach the napkin to you instead of tucking it into your shirt.
So it's a dentist's bib. It's a fucking dentist bib.
And I'm going
your
first,
turn.
right?
Yep.
All right.
Didn't you already start?
No.
No, winner goes first.
Look,
Yeah,
we're
that's
white
what
and
I
we're.
say to all the boys.
Shut up! That should just be my commercial. Yeah. Look, we all know we're white and privileged. Why tuck something into your shirt when you can have something slave around your neck? Hold up something that protects your fancy clothes. Get the cat napkin. Be better than the rest. Vanna, go.
Chris Dowdy will try to force that napkin on you just like they try to force it on you at the dentist. Get a one-up on them and come in prepared. Come in stylish. This also comes in rose gold and regular gold and silver tone. And for those of you more risky, gunmetal. I know it's also called the cap napkin, and it's also available in cat sizes. So you and your feline companion can totally match. Call now, 559-492-0450.
We found Vanna's home field.
I realized when she started.
Hold on, I'm translating.
No. All right.
I'm translating.
I'm going to concede that one.
Hang on. Can I say something real quick as someone who sells things for a living?
And is with Vanna?
Yeah. She only sold the chain. She did not sell the color of the napkin.
No, I said it also comes in cat print.
She sold the
You didn't
lifestyle.
say cat print. You
Yes,
said cat
I did.
sizes.
It's a feeling.
Yeah,
damn it.
She sold.
You said cat
goddamn
sizes
feeling.
as in the chain is shorter for a
You're
cat.
not getting any cat
All right,
napkin later.
Good. Point went to Team Crayon.
God, I want some cat napkin.
Okay.
You would,
Crayon,
Kenneth.
who are you throwing up?
I'll go again.
Okay, Vic going up against on privilege.
Take it, Asa.
Asa
let's do
versus
it.
Vic. Portuguese white versus Mexican.
I almost thought you were going to say Mexican brown.
Well, since you both are sitting in minorities, sell this
Hashtag.
product. It's called the Neck Pro.
What am I looking at?
When you're tired of holding up your own head, you can actually set something up to have it hold it up for you.
Okay, like seriously, I need that. My hair gets heavy in the shower, and I get tired, so I have to sit down.
Yeah, but
But you're
get
not
tired
going.
to the point of falling
My
asleep.
head
You're
It
dead.
starts with Vic. Vic, sell this product.
He's sitting in the sky.
You remember back in the day when you used to be able to play ball with your son out in the front yard and engage with them physically because you were still a young man. But you've lost all that. That car just veered right into you. And so you're still holding on. But every day isn't as easy as the next. But with our neck support, you can virtually go anywhere you want and still feel like you could possibly be a contribution to society.
Why does Vic sound like he's in tears?
Because he is. It's part of the emotion. It's part of the emotion.
By now.
What the hell is...
Why aren't you singing In the Arms of an Angel? Like, come on, Kevin.
I like his...
He can do it.
I
No,
like his
no,
tower
no,
power-
stop.
I like his
You
tower
save
power,
that.
Earth, Wind, and
You
fire.
save that for Asa. All right, Asa, your shot.
All right.
All right.
Can I get a picture of the thing again, please?
All
All right, whatever. I'll do it. I'll just do it live.
All right. Go, Kevin.
Because, there's not any other way to do it other than live.
Are you tired of looking down at the factory? Is all you want to do is just look down at your phone and play Pokemon Go with your son? Then you need the neck thing that I'm looking at right now. For only 10 easy payments for $2.99 plus processing and handling, you too can have neck relief and go outside with your kid.
All right. I'll trump everything here and say,
Why'd you try to sound like
Team
that?
Crayon.
as much as I want to give it for the song, beautifully sung by our
Thank you,
own
by the
Kevin
way. Thank you. I
Spencer.
appreciate
Should
that.
be a point and a half.
That was forced tears. Victor had real tears. Point to Team Crayon.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right, Crayon, who are you throwing down?
Tony Lay.
I guess I'm up.
Tony, you're going against.
Let's do it.
I'm going to throw
Kevin?
down.
Oh no! Actually, this could
Kenneth, you down?
Throw Dowdy down.
Kenneth, I
Dowdy.
think this would be good for you.
Dowdy should be up.
Kenneth, it is.
Ah, shit.
All right, Tony, you get to go first. It is the toilet golfer.
The what?
That's
awesome. Hell yeah.
Yes.
What?
I should have taken this.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
I sent it to you.
Shitting me?
Are you like me Do you spend more than half an hour on the crapper?
No.
Do you like to
no.
make things move in the morning?
I'm sorry. I thought he was just
But do you
talking.
sometimes get bored just focusing on that, your intestinal movements? Then spend $19.95 and get the bathroom golfer. You can improve your golf game and improve your bowel movements at the same time.
Are we going to tap out? Or you got this?
I'm gonna try something.
All right.
Just let it flow, man. Let it flow.
Yeah, that's the point.
By the way, internet, if you want to get tickets to see Tony this Friday night, give us something good on the internet, on the chat room, the YouTube chat room, or call in 492-0450. And with that, Kenneth, tell me how to poop.
They wrote a book for it, Dowdy.
Well, when you put it like that. Are you having a bad night of Hispanic food off of that taco truck at the cherry auction? Are you stuck in the bathroom for hours on end and your phone battery died? Then check out our newest product, the Shitty Golfer. Improve your game. Score that hole in one. $29.99.
Okay, I got that. That's that.
for the win.
Yeah.
No.
By the way,
Damn.
I'm giving him the point, but I want to take 3 away because he's Kenneth, and we got to keep him in a spot. You can't allow him to get credit, right?
It's hard to impress him when he's starting to get good.
All right, Team Privilege. Who we got set up?
Let's do this.
Kenneth or Kevin, and versus Team Crown. What do we got? Kari. Kari again.
No, I thought it was
You
Vanna.
crushed it last time.
It was Vanna.
You got it.
You got this. You got this. It's Kari versus Kevin.
You got this, girl.
The product
Hey, give us our point.
is I did already.
He did.
Yeah, you were getting.
Yeah, you're losing.
Our asses kicked before.
That
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't want to make it a blowout.
The product
It was a blowout.
is the lipstick stencil.
Oh my! What kind of Hannibal Lecter bullshit is this?
Kevin, your turn.
You got this, girl.
Fulfill your wildest Buffalo Bill fantasies. Coming at you, the new leather face. Lipstick stencil mask. In sleek, sexy, shit brown design. With the eyes of a dead woman staring deep back into your soul from the other side of the mirror. You can apply lipstick as if you've never actually done it yourself before ever. I lost a bet and have to sell a bunch of these now. My wife is weeks from divorce. My kids won't speak to me. Please, I am so hungry. Buy this.
Now with the Ed Gein seal of approval.
All right, Kari.
Oh my God, Connie, have
Try to take the win.
You got this.
Oh my God.
Okay, girls. Este es la cosa, like when you're at a bar and you're like already kind of drunk because the cute muchacho over there gave you like 9 margaritas. Okay, o sea, vas al baño and you get your newest cute MAC lipstick.
She's in the zone.
That shit's fucking expensive.
Yup.
And so you put this thing on, contraption or lo que sea. And you just do your girl thing, You got it, girl. You got it. No matter how many margaritas, your lipstick will look perfect. You will look like one of those YouTube makeup people. You'll be the hot little thing walking around the bar.
And the point, ladies and gentlemen, it's clearly going to Team Crown.
Damn. Holy fuck, when Kari beats Kevin.
I'm playing heat tonight, too, man.
That's the end of the game. That's just the end. That's just the end. The game's over.
We just got a couple more.
Oh, shit.
Fire.
A chance for Privilege to step up and take the crown, as we should, right?
More like the crown.
It's on me?
It's on you.
Oh, shit. Who am I going against?
Vanna.
It's open. It's
I
open
thought
table
Chris
over
was
there.
on our team.
No, Chris is on ours.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm white. I have privilege.
It's whoever then.
Yeah, it's open for you guys.
Which underprivileged
It was
person
Dowdy's
wants to
turn for
step
us.
up against me?
You're against
Unless
the
it's Tony.
Vandal.
I'll go against Dowdy.
I'm
Go
not
for the
under
crush.
pressure.
Who is it? Vanna or Vic?
I'll go.
It's Vanna.
All right, Vanna. I got to go first too on this shit.
No, you're
I
going
need
next.
my glasses for
Kari
this
won that one, so
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They have to go. You're
White
last.
privilege is that we go last.
All right. Well,
Something.
no, we won the last round.
No, we lost.
Oh, we
the last
lost.
round.
No, you
Vanna
have
goes.
not.
That's right. Vanna goes first. Sorry, I forgot the rules of my own game. Vanna, your product is the USB Rock. It doesn't do anything. You can plug it in. It does absolutely nothing. It's the updated version of the Pet Rock. And go.
I need it.
Are you contemplating getting another cat but aren't dedicated to cleaning the litter that extra every month? Do you want to impress your friends? Do you want to have a pet that's vegan in diet? Get the USB Pet Rock. It's compatible with Mac and PC because all computers matter.
I'm so waiting for the horrible.
Yours now for just one eco-friendly paperless payment of $199 down with $9.99 payments for the next 2 years. Because we believe in commitment, and we also strongly advise you to get your rock spayed and neutered. Thank you.
Fuck, I'll just buy a cat.
Damn it, man. They're bringing heat.
I can't wait to see what horrible thing Dowdy has to say.
Damn.
Hold on. Let's see what he's
All
got.
right. I don't know if I can.
Better get something.
I believe in you, Dowdy.
You know the Pet Rock, right? Everybody fell for it. Now you got the USB Rock. We're stepping up our technology, but you get to fuck with your friends. It's simple and easy. You plug it in and you convince them something's happening. They get to play with it, and you get to sell it to them. It's kind of like makeup that we sell as desperate housewives or single men, but you could do it to your friends. It could be jewelry, it could be necklaces, it could be a painting with letters on it that you think that's important to them. Sell them this and convince them it's important for their life. It does nothing, but you plug it in a computer and everyone's convinced. It's a USB Pet Rock.
This sounds like the same advertisement for Dowdy's dick.
Oh! We're on the same team, man. Come on.
I know, but I just had to lay that out there.
And as receptive.
So, are we convinced, Team Crayon?
Yeah, we're convinced.
Yes, dude.
She brought it harder.
Yeah.
She was
Also
so much harder.
Look out for the bedazzled model of the Pet Rock coming 2017.
Damn it, Vanna.
How long do we plan on playing? Because you guys got to cover 4 to tie.
I think we're done.
No. I want. I think
thought there
No,
was-
I- he hasn't
I
updated
think
it
the
yet.
game's
I thought
already
there's only
over.
10.
But the best from Privilege. Who do we got?
Asa, you want to take it?
We've lost a lot of them, so.
I'll do my goddamnedest.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm one for
And
three
the
with that.
best from Crayon.
I know. Guy
All right,
fucking
I'll go.
killed it.
Tony?
Are you pointing at me? Because I don't know. Vanna.
Let's
I'd
go
say
Vanna.
Vanna.
Vic or Vanna?
I'm not,
Vanna's
let
won
it just
the
be
most.
known, I'm not looking forward to
Yeah.
any of
Are you
this.
guys trying to do like a couple
Vanna's won
showdown?
every time.
Let's
Is
give it
this
to Tony
turning
Yeah,
as
into
our
a
couple showdown.
showdown?
Couple
We need
showdown.
to give it to Tony.
Glob.
Do you need to give it to me?
I
or-
think
Yes.
I think for domestic reasons, domestic violence reasons on my behalf, I think I'm going to pass the torch to my fellow Asian
Please help.
comedian, Tony
Okay.
Lay.
Okay, Tony Lay
great.
versus Asa. Who's not
fuck.
truly
You said it
white,
right.
but he's on our team.
So Tony Lay.
Wild card.
Tony Lay, you
Wild
guys.
card.
Friday
Okay.
night at Frank's
Final
That'll
one.
come up.
Final one. Here we go. If you're a person who's sad like Vanna, and you have cats or even dial it down to goldfish, but you still want to catch Pokemon, I think I'm doing too much.
Yeah, you're describing it right now.
It's,
You're being a.
it's the goldfish walker.
Not your turn.
What the hell is that?
You can take your goldfish on a walk.
Finally. What?
Tony, you're up.
You know, it's not
As-
weird to take baths with your fish. I'm just saying that on air.
As it dies
You
on
guys
the
aren't
walk.
alone.
Ask the fish.
We're both freshwater.
Because it's 2016 and we all believe in inclusion.
Different world.
All pets matter.
All pets matter. Hashtag all pets matter. Hashtag all pets should be walked. just because your fish has an aquarium and is bound to this
Or doesn't have
aquatic
legs.
habitat and lacks
Can't
legs
walk.
doesn't mean it shouldn't enjoy the scenery of the nice outdoors. Never mind that the inside surface of most aquariums is reflective. Let's ignore that for a minute.
And ignore the fact
Let's
that
just
it's
ignore
like
it.
a hurricane
just
in there.
dismiss
for 'em.
it. You're going to send me $19.99 anyway because your fish matter. Your beta, it's going to calm them down. Do you have a fish that's just lackadaisical and hasn't really been eating those pellets as quickly as before? It's because he needs the outside air. You need to take that fish outside. Also available, wireless models to keep your pumps running so you can get outside air into the fish tank. And
if there wasn't an advertisement that said, you're a fucking moron.
And just released, we're very proud of this model. We now have the drone model, which will walk your damn fish by its damn self. Just program it in with GPS using an app on our phone.
Just goes around the backyard.
Have a great night. $19.99.
All right,
circles around
Asa,
the
what you
backyard.
got? Can you salvage?
As a former aquarist, I will try. He took a lot of my good points that I wanted.
I'm sorry for the
Touche,
over-talking.
sir.
I forgot
More like
that he was
fiche.
doing a commercial. I was talking about it.
All right, Asa, ready, set, go.
Do you have a tiny studio apartment? Do you wish you could take your fish with you whenever you walk around the block because you're lonely? Then please, buy your beta. Buy your Delta Tail beta. The Fish Walker. You can now take your fish wherever you go. You can take it around the block with you. You can take it to, the sushi place and just teach it how good its life is.
Be appreciative, you little bastard!
1995 with processing and handling.
Why doesn't he have an on-off?
I tried.
No, I think because you're the Puerto Rican
Portuguese.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
The other port.
Fucking nationality.
It's a
Jesus,
P.
Dowdy, be more sensitive.
You threw it. You ruined it for us. That's what I'm saying. I'm calling shenanigans on this, but the score is 3-7. I think that it's pretty for sure. Who wants 1 minute?
Tony Lay should get 1 minute.
I feel like the guest should get it.
I think Victor should get a minute.
I think
Tony Lay will get a minute.
I think Kenneth should be quiet.
Okay,
I
simple
vote
rules. Tony, you get 1 minute to talk about anything you want. Save your plugs. We
You
got
could
that
do
to
a
the show.
tirade. You could do the tirade you've
We
wanted
could
to
build this
grab
up enough, but here you go.
All right.
He's not Thai. He's Korean.
So here's the deal.
Vietnamese, damn it.
Right, so here's the deal. Like, I admit to being bigoted on some level. There's a specific group of people that, like, as a whole, I fucking hate them. I mean, there's individuals in the group that I can stand and I like that are my friends on a lot of levels. But I mean, I'll be straight. Like, I fucking hate like morbidly obese people. I can't stand them as a group, and I'm talking like Walmart scooter fucking fat, because it drives me crazy. Like, and the fact that they claim it as a disability drives me crazy too, because it's like they're like, you didn't wake up one day fucking morbidly obese. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can wake up with like
Preach,
diabetes, like you can wake up with like cancer, you can wake up with like fucking a heart murmur, but you can't wake up fucking fat. Like, that shit didn't happen overnight. You know what I mean? Like, it got harder and harder to get dressed in the morning. Like, at one point you got ready and you were like, damn it, I'm fucking sweaty. What happened? You know, like, this wasn't a surprise. So this is your own damn fault. And the fact that you're gonna try to get like a handicap placard and like preferential treatment and like free seats on the airplane, like, that's not my problem. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if it's a thyroid thing, I got you. But if you're just fucking morbidly obese, I can't stand you. I'm sorry.
Trigger warning.
We should
Dowdy,
really
do
get
it.
to know our guests.
Good morning.
So this is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna finish it up with Kenneth while he's dropping a deuce and playing golf right now in the toilet. And when we come back, we're gonna hand out awards for the night and enjoy what we've been doing. Hit our final plugs with Tony. And this is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here live on Longbox.FM. Thanks for sticking around for this shit.
Sorry. That was fun. And I'm going to put that on the mic while you were talking. My bad.
I love that.
Did it make a sound?
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, no, actually,
It's a quickie.
Actually,
I have to pee as well. Okay, hey, Kevin, hold on. Let me get a picture with everyone. I'm just standing here. Nope.
Kevin has to leave.
Okay, I got one song going in. You guys are killing me. Alright. Everybody line up. Let's get a picture going on this. I'm tired of getting pictures of the attrition.
Hey,
More
you
of a
can have
Trisha.
that, so I'll take a
We need to start doing picks now. I never.
Back in my day.
Delay, get in the seat tile.
Alright, Cotton Hill.
By our gangster cut, I promise she won't shank you. Get close.
You can't promise anything in that.
Get up in that shit.
Alright,
Get up in that
What's up,
shit.
babe?
Get close with your fellow friends.
Fill the west side out.
Nah.
Okay, go pee, fuck, or leave, whatever.
Alright, cool.
Bug it off.
The backyard is available for all.
Bug it off. Go do your thing. Jason, my roommate, has.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm sure I would if it were my place.
I didn't mean to. When I put the mic on it, it make a
No,
noise.
it's okay. Actually,
I could and
I've been
actually
saving
got
forever,
laid
but I
once in
need
a
to
while.
wrap each of the springs with like a bandana or Velcro or something.
Some ace bandage.
Shit.
So we're waiting for everybody to get in.
I'm chilling.
Gosh.
I got a little crazy. I'm sorry. That's my tirade.
That was funny.
Some fun of our shit, man.
That was hilarious.
Thank you. I want to do that bit on stage too, and I'm like,
Alright. Everybody should be back when I'm done.
along with Gangsta Rap, I also have an extensive knowledge of Broadway shows.
I've had a bunch of video game soundtracks.
I just don't fan of the opera. Phantom, Les Mis, older stuff, nothing too recent.
Sideshow.
No.
You heard?
Miss Saigon, that's like my, obviously, my favorite.
I wouldn't say obvious, just because I'm a known racist.
Obviously.
So what do you do when you're not comedying?
I have one of the most Asian of all jobs.
You a programmer?
Huh?
You a programmer?
Close. I'm an IS business and data analyst. So like I translate for the developers and the business people. They don't speak the same language.
I deal with the goddamn customers because the developers don't have good people communication skills.
Basically, they don't speak English.
Well, do you physically take the steps?
I don't know
from
who
the
to give
customers?
MVP to.
I do a lot of data too.
So you're inputting shit into database?
Data and data analysis mainly.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't have to input the data. I just have to like manage them and try to automate reports and random things like that. It's cool. I don't mind doing it. It's interesting. I'm just learning skills that are viable and if I were to relocate at any time, like LA or the
Excel spreadsheet using
Solid question.
I want pineapple
Well,
chicken
that's-
salad.
Do we want pizza or do we want that?
The entire inventory of the-
Oh no.
There you go.
Banana.
Yeah, so I do a lot of
Banana.
SQL, a lot of SSRS.
Bello.
Boba banana.
I'm doing the
Hell yeah.
It doesn't make me excited though.
Dude, you, like, I always get a
Like,
banana
comedy
when I go to
makes me
the Minions ride.
Like,
Like,
making
they
people laugh
have
really
chocolate
makes
dipped
me
banana.
happy.
Do you play
Really?
games or
Yeah.
anything
My
like
mom
that?
loves
Do
the
you use your skills
Minions.
for any other constructive?
I'm not even like a,
Oh,
not even
yeah,
a
I'm
programmer.
sorry.
I literally have zero tech skills.
Oh, really?
Zero. I'm just like, I'm good at data. That's all I
That's pretty
learned.
Oh gosh, banana. Rude. I know.
Alright, here we go. Kenneth, you ready?
I'm writing down, but yeah.
Asa, when you hear the music start,
If you have no SQL data.
well, I'll throw it
Sorry?
to, we have the Tardies. Go ahead and hit record. You can record anytime, but
It's mainly for the
Yeah, I'm just
party.
learning
yeah,
stuff.
it's a fourth camera angle that I add in later.
Okay.
Somebody say add. We're doing math. What's going on?
Hi.
The Dirty
Dowdy Podcast. Online on Facebook. Just hit up our Facebook page for all things Dirty Dowdy. That's facebook.com/The Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast coming to you from the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you by, and as always, and if you heard it all night long, the steps along the way, Rally's Brewing.
Cheers. Got any Sanchez?
So, throughout the show, I think we've had some fun. I like that game because we get to bring out the best of people. Kari got 2 points on a game, a low-scoring game.
Hold on, and she beat Kevin. She beat Kevin.
That's
an impossibility normally.
Both our females beat Kevin.
Yeah, but
Again with this sexist crap.
No, but one has talent and one is Kari.
One never talks.
Nothing. Shh.
Did you say the not talent?
No, you know what we should be doing and talking about right now is probably the fact that we've got the Tardies going on. That's the picture, right? Kenneth's Tardies.
Oh, call back.
He's just instantly uncomfortable.
So Ken wins.
No, I'm sorry. I did the wrong
Dowdy
picture.
Award.
My bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here you go. Ken
Still win the I Hate Dowdy Award. Ken is the winner of that. Thank you, Ken. So we have a hashtag of the night, and there are a lot of fucking hashtags tonight. There, of course, is DDP Live, Make Fresno Better. We also have Sugar Ray, Buttfucks, Icky, Overtalk, of course, because there was a fuck ton of it tonight. Guitarded, Thug Life Kari, D-Fart, Ray Gunda, as opposed to Pregunta, Asian Privilege, Avocado Lives Matter.
Yes,
they don't. Domestic
Unless
abuse.
you save them.
All pets matter, but I believe Shitty Golfer wins the hashtag of the night.
Wait.
What do you believe wins it tonight?
Okay, Shitty Golfer with that. Yeah, okay, I get that, but there was a lot of solids in there.
There were so many fucking things tonight, but I mean, you're choosing between solids. I guess it just depends on the color of the solid.
Okay. Shitty toilet.
Solids and liquids?
Let's see what direction we can take
all
that.
poops matter.
I miss the days of solids. Go ahead, next one.
He means that in more the way than one, ladies and gentlemen. So, we have... Fuck, that was horrible.
I poo myself a lot.
Speaking of horrible, Most Horrible Human Award goes to Dowdy, of course.
Of course.
For several reasons. First,
let's hear it.
First, we have 1, Backpack Bomb Gymnast.
That was good.
2, Finger Painting with Excrement.
Yeah.
3, Tony Lee. 4, Fucking with Tchaikovsky. 5, Yelling shut up at his coworkers / live-in lover.
No, you got...
What?
5, horrible. You're just fucking horrible. You win it for being horrible. Good job. Fucking horrible fuck.
I'll take it.
Best impression of Short Round goes to Tony. But we have a quote of the day, and that goes to Kevin, who fucking left, which pisses me off.
That's what Kevin does.
But we gave him the quote, "Teach a fish how to suck your dick." That was the quote of the day.
And for some reason, I feel like you're going to leave here tonight and look for the 24/7 aquatic place.
There isn't one. So anyway,
I'm getting a goldfish.
What do you think he was looking up on break?
We
Aquatic
have-
spa nearby?
we have a best moment.
I could just see Kenneth putting fish food on his dick and dipping it.
It's my segment. So we have a best moment of the night, and that goes to sell this product. But I'm going to give that to Kari for actually beating Kevin.
He's gangsta. Handled it.
Hashtag thug life or something.
You shut up. So we have Climb Joke Awards. And there were a couple of contenders here. We had Did the Conclusion Come in Your Hand? That was from Alex. But I feel that I actually won that with Missed It by a Foot.
How convenient.
Yes. I also made the worst joke of the night, which was Make Charles Better, because Charles is a shitty place as it is.
Yeah, and I didn't get it.
And so we have a contender for MVP of the night. And I was actually going to give it to Asa, actually. But it's between me and Asa.
Not
because
Vanna?
it's tied.
Not Vanna.
But give him his moment.
It was initially going to go to me for one, having most continuous awards of the night, and for, of course, never winning a fucking MVP.
Well, you're you.
Yeah. But I decided to give it to Asa because, one, he's filling in the seat for sell this product, and he's also filming this shit.
And he's dog dadding for Pinky.
No, just filming this shit. We're leaving it at that.
Hand that camera to Kari. I think, he's your MVP?
He is the MVP.
All right, well, let's do a handoff.
I'll get mine later.
And Asa, you get a chance. Get on that mic.
The Olympic torch?
Yes.
I love it. It's beautiful. Is this some John Williams shit right now?
His camera's on fire.
Asa, I'm filming you. Can I get permission this time?
Yes, of course.
Let's see what kind of filming we can do.
Give
here.
us 1 minute, Asa.
Okay, so I play in a pretty cool ska punk band called For the Record. We're playing August 19th at Barmageddon in Tulare, September 3rd with Alien Ant Farm and Trapped at the Wake House in Reedley. September 16th, we are playing the Tulare County Fair. Fuck you, Dowdy.
Hey, that's not bad music to have.
I'm playing the Tulare County Fair. My 9-year-old self is screaming right now. And then October 14th, we're at Adventure Park in Visalia playing a Battle of the Bands. And then whatever Black Friday is this year, we're playing the Barmageddon 1-year anniversary, and I'm super stoked on it because I love that place, and we played the grand opening, and I am so proud that we're playing their 1-year anniversary because I thought, I don't know, I'm stoked on it. So come see For the Record, www.facebook.com/For the Record. Give us a like. That'd be great. Thank you so much for having me, Dowdy. Thanks, guys. Is that a minute?
Yeah.
That was exactly
all right,
a minute.
Also, thank you, Riley's.
I would have given it to myself, but I know exactly what would have fucking happened.
Well, no, you would have given it to yourself because that's what you do every single night. So this is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. I need to give love to our guest tonight, Tony Lay.
Go see Tony Lay.
Give us your plugs where we can find you. Obviously, the show coming up. Plug that and everything else.
Every Friday at Frank's is what I'd basically like to plug. You know what I mean? It's a comedy hop. We're really proud of it. We get some really quality out-of-town comedians. This week it's Beans, Crackers, and Rice. Obviously, we're proud of that. But next week we got Chris Cope. Hilarious guy. You might have seen him in some TV commercials. And the week after that we got Justin Ruppel. He was on that USA show, First Impressions. He won his episode. He's hilarious, great impressionist. So every Friday, seriously, come out to Frank's Place. It's a good time. We have DJ from now on. We have food. There's drinks. $10. If you know somebody, you might get in for $5. I don't know. If you sign up for our email list, actually, you can look up for Shelby Weatherby on Facebook, or myself, Tony Lay. We'll hook you up. So that's basically it. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
I know. Thanks for coming on. I know it was last minute, but I'm glad we got to know you.
Thanks.
Now, next week, I don't know who we have on. I've talked to a couple people. We'll see. But in 2 weeks, Kenneth, calm down. We got Brianna Banks. She's the second biggest known porn star in the universe, beyond Jenna Jameson. And she will be on the show. We'll be talking with her, all that fun stuff. We got Festivus is coming, so there'll be more talk about that. I for everyone here, I enjoyed the show. I'm really glad that we did this. We had a fun time tonight. Old, new, everyone. Good times. And for me, this is Dowdy saying for everyone in the room, word.
Word.
Well,
good times, guys.
That was fun.
Enjoy your MVP, ass.
Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate that.
Good to have you here.
Thank you. You didn't have to, but
I kind of did because I knew exactly what would have happened if I'd have picked.
Anybody else? Dowdy would just.
You would just interject, and I would have
else need tickets.
How many do we have?
I was gonna say there's 2 outside. I know that much. Yes, Sterling?
We want Hawaiian barbecue when you're
I might have somebody who will actually
We want
go
what?
with me.
Hawaiian barbecue. No, but I don't know if we'll make it because it's closed down. I'm trying.
Well, there's plenty of reasons for me to cry. I'm not ready to show.
You guys are totally fucking with me right now.
What?
Is one in River Park?
Are you coming with me?
Like what?
Let me get a. No, we did the picture.
We already
Did the picture.
Did anybody?
win tickets?
Fuck
No?
off.
Anybody?
No one called in. Unfortunately, we're not that important. But are you buying those tickets, or like, when you give away tickets, are you losing money?
Me?
Yeah. It's not pay to play.
This time it's really not because we're the headline, we're the talent. So the overhead's like it's us.
Throw me a pair. I'll probably be on. I'll try to get on tomorrow night, and if I can give them away, I will.
For sure, man.
I kind of hope you don't, because I want to go.
Dog. I gave him
Doge.
Didn't I?
No, and I didn't ask.
Do you want me to give you two? I'm happy to give you two too.
Sure.
My brother and my mom.
I just
are
want
trying
people
to
out.
get
You know
rid
what
of
I
Actually,
mean?
I frightened it off. No kid.
Trying to get rid of your what?
my bit.
And I'll be there.
Why?
For sure.
Oh, well, I can't.
Because
go.
he snaps at me.
I was talking about
But
it
he
at
only
work
snaps
today,
at me
so.
Sorry, I didn't try to.
because he's a pit. He chases water.
And if you
He chases water out of a hose.
Here.
Yeah.
So he
if you're
bit
gonna
my
have people
hand
come
one
out,
time trying to get the
I'll give
water.
you a couple of these.
Pinky bit me in the backyard. Like, it's